Ladies and gentlemen, holy moly, I'm so sorry. I was just a couple minutes late there, but we're good now. Welcome, everybody, to Monday Night Raw. My name's Conman, and I'm super excited to be here with you guys tonight. WWE apparently has a new then, now, and forever. Here's Stephanie McMahon, though.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy.
And there's Triple H. The game is here. Welcome to the stream.
Look, I'm glad you're here. I've got your office set up just the way you asked me, and let me take you to it.
No, you know what, Baron? That's okay, because everything I have to say to you, I can say right here.
Oh.
So awkward, so I'm gonna go. Good luck.
Uh-oh.
You know, Baron, when Kurt went on vacation and I made you acting general manager, I sort of expected that you were gonna do the job that Kurt wasn't.
Honestly, I'm doing the best I can, but the Shield...
I expected you to lead. I expected you to take charge. I expected you to make good decisions. So let me ask you a question. Was putting yourself in a match for the Universal Championship a good decision on your part?
I think it was.
Look, I admit that putting myself in that match may have been across the line, but, you know, Roman and his buddies, the Shield, they keep provoking me.
Buddies. They're provoking you.
Yeah, I mean, the Shield, they're just running crazy around here.
So then you have no control. So then you're not a leader. Listen, Baron, mistakes are tolerated up to a point, but excuses never are. So if you've got a problem with the Shield, how about you go get yourself 2 tag team partners and take them on in a match tonight?
Okay, all right.
Take care of your business, or Kurt Angle might be back from vacation a little sooner than we had anticipated.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Baron Corbin is in trouble. And we are starting off Monday Night Raw with the Shield. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody here to the live stream. My name's Conman, and if you guys are just tuning in for the very first time, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I want to welcome every single one of you. How are you doing on this amazing Monday Night Raw? I'm so happy to be here, guys. It's been a while since I've streamed since last Wednesday, so it's nice to be back here once again with you guys. And, we can get rolling here on the night, and we're going to start it off with the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, your Intercontinental Champion, and Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe. How you guys doing? If you guys are excited to see the Shield, please make sure you're dropping that thumbs up right there, okay? Welcome. I guess, you know what? We didn't get to do this, guys. It is time for a roll call. Let's see, who do we got in the chat here today? I see Matthew Bonneau. I see Calla Lily. How you doing? I see Shell in here. Sophia Barajas. I see WWE fan. Infinite List is in here. Nobody Knows Me. How you doing? Ralph Arroyo. Reese Thompson. How you doing? Pam M. The Villain, I see Savage Person, Alana Spain, the Villain again. How you doing? There you go. Got two little shout-outs right there. King Jazz, Drew, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today on Monday Night Raw, it is Stephanie McMahon's birthday, so I'm sure there's going to be something mentioned about that. Her being a heel, you know, they're going to go off on it. They're going to go all the way with that little piece of information because they want to just drive it home that it's Stephanie McMahon's birthday. But you know whose birthday it isn't? It's none of the members of the Shield, neither Roman Reigns nor Dean Ambrose or Seth Rollins, but they are some of the best people on Monday Night Raw. Let's hear what they got to say, all 3 of them in the ring right now. Welcome to the stream, everybody. The crowd's loving them, folks. Let's get a Shield chant going on in the chat right now. Shield,
what
Shield, Shield.
What you are looking at are the 3 workhorses in WWE.
They are, though.
No. We may have lost a few battles here and there, but we have never lost a war. And as you can see, we're still standing.
Yeah, they are. They're the Shield.
I mean, you could read off our resumes, but it would take probably all day.
Listen to the reaction for Reigns. Listen to this reaction. The boos.
But the simple fact is, all we have to do is this.
Dean Ambrose doesn't have a title, though.
Because these championships are the keys to the kingdom. And everybody should want these. That's why Brock Lesnar came back. That's why the general manager, Baron Corbin, is booking himself in championship matches now.
Ooh, good point, good point.
Because these will change your life. The fact is, though, the only men that deserve these championships are the ones standing in this ring right now.
Very true. Maybe not. Maybe not 100%. Whoa, what the heck happened to my subscriber thing?
And that's because this is and always will be about being the best.
What in the
And
world
that's what
happened to
we
my
are.
subscriber thing?
Braun Strowman, and he wanted that power so much he recruited himself a pack of jackasses to try to take down the Shield at Super Showdown. But that's not going to happen. And as for tonight, Baron Corbin, I mean, the world's largest substitute teacher, he seems to think the Shield's a problem. And if I overheard correctly, I think Steph told him to round up a couple of partners and come out here and show the Shield who's boss. Well, Baron Corbin, we're out here, and we'd love to show you how big of a problem we could be right now.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez, guys. Oh, man. The threat, the issue, the challenge has been issued, I should say. So here comes Baron Corbin. All right, so Baron Corbin obviously is going to have some words for this. I really want to know what's going on with my subscriber thing. No idea why it's popping up in a weird way. Don't know. Here's Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin needs to have a good night tonight. The commissioner, Stephanie McMahon, is here.
First thing I'd like to say is my boss, Stephanie McMahon, is here, and it's her birthday. Secondly, I'm not going to let Raw erupt into madness like it has the last few weeks. I'm putting my foot down. And thirdly, my partners and I are going to throw you around like a bunch of rag dolls, and I can assure you, I'm going to impress my boss. Look, boys, we're going to show everybody who you really are. A bunch of selfish individuals. There's not a guy in the locker room that likes any one of you alone, let alone collectively. And you know what? That includes these guys.
Who's this going to be? Why is this doing this? Oh, no, guys. Oh, no. Braun Strowman is coming on out. This is not good, folks. This is not good for Roman Reigns. Oh, but it's not just Braun Strowman, folks. It is Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre. Oh, boy. All of them are out here now. The tag team champions and the monster among men. And they are raising their hands high above their head. So, who's it going to be?
Hey, Roman, you better shine that championship belt up real nice, because you ain't going to be wearing it very long.
Uh-oh, that's a threat.
And as far as the Shield's concerned, I can already see the cracks beginning to form, and it's only a matter of time before you guys implode, falling apart from the inside.
Okay, all right. Guys, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel.
At WWE Super Show, it's going to be the 2 of you versus the 4 of us. And I ain't talking about Corbin.
What do you... I know you probably didn't graduate the 3rd grade, but your math is a little off there. Why don't you consult dummy 1 and dummy 2 on your left? Get that thing straight.
Maybe you ought to run that math by your brother Dean Ambrose. Because I think Dean is starting to see the light.
You see, Dean, the Shield needs you, but you don't need the Shield.
Oh.
2 years ago on SmackDown, I was there with you. You were WWE champion and you did it all by yourself. I saw the fire in your eyes. I know how good you can be. But now, they have everything, and Dean, you have nothing.
I like this.
Come on,
I like this.
This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Dean, I am a brutally honest individual. People don't always like what I have to say because, quite frankly, the truth hurts. And the truth is, last week you pushed me to my absolute limit, and I was very lucky to come away with the victory. Now I want you to look at me right now, because I'm going to be honest with you. Look me in the eye. Roman and Seth do not appreciate you. Dean, you deserve more.
It's true, it's true. Disposable Dean. It's probably what they call you behind your back. You see, when Seth couldn't beat me at SummerSlam, who did he beg to come back and help him? You, Dean. You sacrificed yourself for Seth, and what'd you get from it? Nothing? How about the very next night? Monday Night Raw, Mr. Monster in the Bank is cashing in for his chance at the Universal Championship. And Dean, what happened? You sacrificed yourself for Roman.
I like this, folks. I like this.
And what'd you get? What'd you get out of it? Nothing again? So now Seth is champion. Roman is champion. And Dean is just a sucker, I guess.
You're so full of it, Dolph. I can smell it from here.
Exactly. They won't even let you talk, Dean. You see that? They keep interrupting. Seth, I'm glad you interrupted. That's funny, because how long was Dean on the shelf with an injury before you replaced him?
Oh.
You guys are all brothers, right? You're brothers for years. What was it, a week or two? And then, boom, you and Jason Jordan. Buddies. Did you even text him the whole time he was gone? Let me lay it out simple here, man. Drew and I are the tag team champions. At Crown Jewel, Braun Strowman is gonna beat Roman for the Universal Championship. So think about this.
This is interesting.
You hang with us, Intercontinental title, it's all yours, brother. Think about it. Listen, I know it's not easy, man. I know it's been years. But everything I have just said is absolutely true. And I know you guys are brothers. I know it's not easy. And it would be nothing short of committing treason to turn your back on them. But here we are.
Shut up already, man. Just shut up, all right?
Jeez, folks, this is interesting. This is unbelievably interesting.
These people didn't pay their money to watch you bump your gums.
Is he going to turn heel, guys? Do you
hard-earned
think?
money to watch us whoop your ass, so let's do it.
It looks like they're going to come on down. No. Baron Corbin stopping it? Okay, Baron Corbin stopping it.
No. This is not happening right now.
Why not?
No, it's not.
Why can't this happen right now?
You can ask all you want.
Fans are chanting yes. Do you want this to happen, folks? Give me a big old yes chant if you want it to happen. Yes, yes, yes.
You can chant all you want. It's not happening. Drew, Dolph, you have to defend your tag team championships tonight. My partners and I will deal with the Shield. And we're going to spoil your little reunion before it even begins.
Okay.
Well, either way, we get to see the Shield together in action for the first time in almost a year.
Cool. So, apparently tonight we are going to see the Shield in action for the first time in nearly a year. Some interesting developments in this storyline. They said the 4 of us will be taking on the 2 of you. Little things to point out in that segment. Dean Ambrose did not have a microphone almost the entire segment. The only time that he had a microphone was at the very start when he passed it off to Seth Rollins. Very little, tiny little detail, but the Shield carrying only 2 microphones and not 3. Not everybody has an individual voice then, apparently, eh? Maybe that's a little writer's thing. Maybe that's a little seed planted right there. But Dean Ambrose has been tempted to come to the dark side and join Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre. We'll see if that ever pans out, or if this is just going to be an interesting, teasing a heel turn storyline. We got Mixed Match Challenge competitors, or at least not competitors, but teammates, in Bayley and Finn Balor. They are going to come on down to the ring to accompany each other. Looks like Finn Balor is going to be in action against Jinder Mahal coming up next. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to officially welcome you all here to the stream. If this is your very first time ever tuning in, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to 100 likes right now. And also, guys, please make sure you subscribe. The subscriber thing is kind of acting up weird tonight, and I don't know why. But if you guys subscribe, you can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner, potentially. Like, I'll just show you guys right now, like, what this is looking like. It's looking like this, so not every single name is going to fit on the screen, I think. We'll just keep trying it. Whoever's name that was, I think that was Tiffany Baker, maybe, or I'm not too sure. But, guys, I'm sorry, the subscriber thing is kind of messed up here tonight for whatever reason. Hopefully it will be fixed in the future. Yeah, man, interesting start to Monday Night Raw. Very interesting start to Monday Night Raw. I was incredibly pleased with that start there. The teasing of Drew, Dolph, Dean together along with Braun, like the team of Triple Ds, you know, it's very tempting. Something new is always very tempting. Something shiny is always very tempting, but we got to remember that this could potentially lead to a bigger storyline. Yes, if you do have Dean Ambrose turn his back on the Shield, that opens up a lot of different revenues. You know, they can go for the Intercontinental Championship to have Dean versus Seth. Whoever that is, phenomenal WWE biggest AJ Styles fan just subscribed. Well, thank you very much for that subscription. I'm going to continue trying to figure out what's wrong with these names here, but it normally doesn't look like that. It normally looks a lot better. But yeah, also guys, I do want to bring you something very, very exciting, something that is brand new here today, and I just want to pull this up on the screen. So guys, earlier today, we had one of the coolest things happen. My Kingdom, your funerals, I guess, just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. That looks cool. I guess maybe we'll run it just across the center of the screen like that. But today, we got something brand new. Hold up. I want to get to this thing now first before we talk about that. We got a $20 dono, and it's from who else but Shell. She says, I think Dean would make a great heel. Same with Roman. And keep Sethy Poo face. Let's have a good night. Woohoo! And Jacob, thank you very much for subscribing. That looks terrible, man. Holy. That is a terrible looking subscription button. Like, I want to turn that thing off for tonight. We might just have to because it looks really bad. Tacos for years. Thank you very much for subscribing. But, oh, geez, man. I was going to talk a little bit about wrestling and my channel and my merch and all that stuff. But it looks like we are going to be sent back from commercial break really, really early. Let's hear this donation alert, and then we'll get talking quickly about the merchandise. Hopefully, I can get to that before the show picks back up again. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, though. Got to roll this $20 donation. That was glorious.
No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
Thank you very much, Shell. So anyways, guys, as I was quickly saying, we do have Bayley coming out, and Finn Balor's going to be coming out in just a minute, but I got to talk about this before I forget tonight. I have been working hard on getting you guys some damn good merchandise, okay? I've been working really, really hard, and now it is official. I can say that we have now launched the brand new merch site. I'm just pulling up the screen right now. Just give me 2 seconds. I want this. Boom. And we are gonna, let's see if we do this. Will this let me show it? Yes, it will, guys. So just quickly right here, okay? Before we get into the next match, just take a quick look. This is the brand new merchandise. Look at the Con Artist shirts. Look at the Bob Club shirts. Oh my god, but that's not all, folks. Look at the Con Man hat and look at the Bob hat. Okay, guys, we now have official merchandise for your Bob Clubs, your Con Artists. You can choose. And take a quick look at this here, guys. It also comes in white for the Con Artists. It comes in white for the Bob Club. So get your merchandise now, okay? Pick a team. And if you enjoy Bob as well, you can get the Bob hat. So that's my quick little plug there, guys. Sorry, I know we got a match about to happen, but I wanted to get them now. You can go down in the description below. You can click on the link you see in the top bottom left-hand corner. That's my website, Conman167.myshopify.com. Okay? Check out the merch store right now, okay? Just check it out and let me know, guys. Are you a part of the Con Artists? Are you a part of the Bob Club? Speaking of which, the points are being reset this week. The points are being reset. Okay. And then remember how these point games work right here. You can donate $5 to get a spin on the Wheel of Points. But first, let me get this up here. Right now we have Finn Balor versus Jinder Mahal. Here we go. This should be an entertaining match. Finn Balor has been kind of pushed, kind of not. You know, he's been stop and start push over, I'd say, the last month, last 2 months, last 3 months, kind of stop and start. Like, he'll get a win one week, and then he'll lose the following week, right? Like, you know, he'll be fed to Braun Strowman one week and then pick up a win against, say, Jinder Mahal here. You know, so it's kind of difficult to say who's going to win this match. But who do you think is going to win? Type 1 for Finn Balor, Type 2 for Jinder Mahal. Mazar Tricks asking, Connor, can you shed some light on the WWE? I haven't watched since July, so what's new? What's new, I would say, is that Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre are the top heels in the company. Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler are the Raw Tag Team Champions. The Shield is back together. Brock Lesnar is no longer the Universal Champion. Roman Reigns is the Universal Champion. Seth Rollins is once again the Intercontinental Champion. Dean Ambrose has returned from injury. What else is kind of new, I'd say, within the last 2 months? If you're just talking about Raw, I'm not too sure what else is new. On SmackDown, you know, AJ Styles is still the WWE Champion. Nakamura is running wild. I would also say that the women's division on SmackDown Live is fire. And Ronda Rousey's getting better. There we go. I guess that's the best way, but Finn Balor delivering a massive, massive drop kick there. Now knocking Jinder Mahal out to the outside of the ring. Alicia Fox looking onwards as she's a little concerned for her mixed match challenge partner, but Finn Balor flies and he takes out Jinder Mahal, but on his way down, Finn Balor flat backed that one. He landed flat on the mats on the outside, right on his back, so that's got to hurt. The wind would have to be knocked right out of him. But that is where we move in to commercial break. So guys, if you would like to help support this channel, you can drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. Just please remember that you guys are the reason this channel continues to grow, to continue to succeed. And without your guys' support, there is no channel. So please consider dropping a donation. Any little bit is honestly appreciated. But for now, guys, what we have to do is we now have to roll with the amazing, amazing, amazing minigame. That I love this mini. I don't know if even minigame is the proper way to describe it, but I love these wheels. The wheel of points, the wheel of Conman. I think it's just such a different thing. Like, you know, the streams just seem like they're just that much different because of them, and you know, it makes them feel a little better at times. I don't know, just my opinion. Okay, here we go. First spin on the wheel of points. This is courtesy of Shell. Remember, you can drop your donations right now to get your spins. And the Bob Club, they're gonna steal 100 points, which means 0 points to start the day, because Bob Club and Connors actually are both sitting at 0 points. So you can't go into the negatives. That has been a thing we have discussed. There's no negativity allowed on the channel, right? No, but we don't go into the negatives because that would just be kind of rude. Here we go. Then the second spin is from Shell, and this is a $10 dono right here, or a $20 dono. And we are going to do the cringiest dab possible. This might be a thing that I remove from the wheel soon. I think the cringiest dab is starting to lose its effectiveness. Just a touch. Okay. All right. Just looking around. Who's that? That's Abdul197. Thank you very much for following me on Twitter, guys. Thank you so very much. But yeah, if you haven't done so, everybody, please make sure you continue to like this video. If we can get this up to 150 likes, we'll hit another dab. But it is time for the cringe dab. How can we do it? What if we say we try to dab my leg? Yeah? Yeah, actually, you know what? What we're going to do, I changed my mind. We are going to do the people's dab, okay? The people's dab. I'm sure you're asking yourself, you're like this. You're like, hey, Conman, what is the people's dab? What on earth? What type of gibberish? What type of jabroni language are you speaking? Well, the people's dab goes a little bit something like this. If you smell what Conman is dabbing. I just hit my TV with my microphone. Shoot.
This is a Sportsnet Central update.
We're good. We're good. I just smoked my TV with my microphone. I think we're okay. I think it's all good. Yikes. Yikes. Who's that? That's BetterX has just subscribed. I need to figure out the subscription thing. Like, what is going on with the subscriptions? Why it's acting all funky? Because it's time to get funky. Shouldn't be acting this way. Like, it looks like crap, doesn't it? When people subscribe now. I wouldn't be subscribing to see my name pop up like that. That looks dumb. But anyways, as we come back from commercial break, James Patton has just subscribed. Thank you very much, dude. But now off the ropes, Finn Balor just got kicked in the midsection. Finn Balor goes crashing down to the ground, and Jinder Mahal now is up on the offensive now. Just very quick question to anybody. Anybody who knows Streamlabs, can you tell me why my custom like pop-ups are not working right now for subscriptions? So like when I show a subscription, it pops up like that, just like that. Brian Blackmothman, whatever your name is. Thanks for subscribing. It pops up like that, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. Can you guys tell me if any of you know what the reasoning is? I'm just waiting on your comments. Finn Balor's still in trouble, though, as Jinder Mahal has a modified octopus stretch locked in on Balor. More like a side stretch, closer than an octopus. If you say you respect women, I will donate $5,000. I respect women. I certainly do. I respect women. Let's see it, Mr. Beast. I don't think that's real Mr. Beast, is it? And a lot of people saying that I think that Dean Ambrose will turn on him, just not yet. And you know what? I think I can agree with that one. But now Finn Balor is starting to build some momentum now. Hey Omar, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's the new update. The new update. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, man. If I won the update, then or if I won the update, if I won the update. Yeah, no, I just combined two comments right there. Yep. Yeah, I figured it. I figured that was that. Cool. Here we go, Finn Balor right there with a chop in the corner to Jinder Mahal. Now throwing Jinder Mahal off the ropes. Finn Balor gets countered there. Now Finn Balor jumping over top of Jinder Mahal, but Mahal with a gigantic kick right to the side of the face of Balor. That's got to sting. That's really got to sting. And there we go. Now Finn Balor. He just hit the step-up kick there. Finn Balor going to the top rope. Can Finn Balor hit it? He's looking for coup de grace. No, he oversteps there. Jinder Mahal bounced back up to his feet. Sling blade, though, delivered there from Balor.
Jinder's spine has got to be racked with pain right now.
And Balor's got his eyes set on Jinder Mahal in the corner. What was that? No, Sunil Singh. Sunil Singh interfered. Jinder Mahal at the roll. 2. Kick out by Balor. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There's a back elbow again. Now Jinder Mahal has recaptured the lead in this match. And now he's telling Finn Balor to shanty. You know, that could be seen a different way. But Bayley getting involved. How come it's okay if Bayley does it? Fans, you hypocrites. You can't be cheering and booing for the same damn thing. No, 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 no. That doesn't work that way there, Miss Huggable Bayley. Okay? You can't just be doing that. You can't just be tripping over Jinder Mahal because Sunil Singh did it to Finn Balor. Uh-oh. Alicia Fox is thinking the same thing, though, now as well, because she's got her eyes set on Bayley, and Bayley hammering away on Alicia Fox. And Bayley gets the upper hand there. She went to take off her vest, but she failed in doing that. Somehow the vest was too tight, and she couldn't undo it. Now, oh, man, what's this? Oh, Bayley to belly to Sunil Singh. A little bit of a botched belly to belly, though. And now Finn Balor with a roll-up on Mahal. 2, 3. Finn Balor and Bayley escape this dastardly trio, and they pick up the win. Well, I should say Finn Balor picks up the win because, hey, Finn Balor was the actual winner of that match. There you go. Not a bad match. Actually, a well-told story. I like that match. Could have been worse, for sure. 150% could have been worse. Okay. Awesome. What'd you guys think of the match? Let me see your star ratings right now for that match. Let's hear it. If you had to give that match a rating, would you give it out of 5? What's your 5-star? Be Dave Meltzer for a minute. What's your 5-star rating of that match? I just want to see, guys, I want to see you all go on over to my merch store, okay? Check it out down in the description below. Once again, we do have some awesome, awesome new t-shirts. Oh, wait. What is this? Jinder Mahal just throwing down the Singh. Uh-oh. Sunil Singh getting beat up by Jinder Mahal right now. What in the world? Why is the modern day Maharaja doing this to his Sunil Singh? What? Why? Is the other Singh brother ready to come back?
Fox is just egging him on.
Alicia Fox, she's seriously just any person that she aligns herself with just starts. I think the other Singh brother's going to make the save, isn't he? He's telling him to shanty right now. Shanty! Alicia Fox saying shanty! Oh, man.
to Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox.
I'm so
It's actually quite beautiful.
confused.
That this was gonna end well for
So
either of those
confused.
three.
What in the hell was that all about?
Nonetheless, it didn't end well for Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey.
That was weird. Okay. Anyways, though, guys, if you haven't done so, please make sure you like this video.
And she was ready for a
And all three members are sitting down in the center of the ring just saying Shanti. That was very weird. Don't know what the point of that was other than, you know, to get some heat on Jinder Mahal, I guess. Sure. Anyways, though, guys, continue to subscribe, okay? Normally the subscription thing shows up in the top left-hand corner. It pops up on the screen somewhere now. At least you can still see your name pop up. It's not as flashy as before, but I'll fix that for tomorrow night's stream. Gonna actually write that down right now.
One at a time, holding her own. But inevitably, as we've seen so many times, the numbers game would catch up to Ronda Rousey. As
There we go. All right. Made a note of it. Made a note, and it will hopefully be fixed for tomorrow night on SmackDown. I really don't like that it updated that. Not a fan. Who's that? That's Santa Grigsby. Grigsby. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you very much. I wonder if I can fix it. Like, here, hang on. I'm just gonna check something out here. All right. As Natalia's gonna come down onto the ring. I gotta check out this alert box because there's something just going on here that it's just not looking right. You know. Where is just my font settings? Hang on. Nope. This is not working either. Okay. Weird. Weird. Okay, never mind. I thought I could fix it. Could not. At least not right now. Cool. But anyways, guys, we have the Bella Twins and Natalya coming down to the ring here. And they're going to be in action after this commercial break. But I want to welcome you all guys here to the channel. Please make sure you continue to like this video. Let's get this up to 150 likes. And Sukub Gallon, thank you very much for subscribing. You guys continue to like this video. Let's get this up to 150 likes, like I said. And also, please make sure you continue to subscribe to this channel. If you would like to help support it, you can drop a donation, or you can go check out my merchandise and purchase some merch today. Either or, any little bit is appreciated, and you can support the channel and get something back. But the merch is so sick now, guys. It is so dope. Like, seriously, check out the Con Artist and the Bob Club merchandise. Today, it is so fantastic. You're gonna love it. Trust me on this one. And purchase, I think like a shirt costs $22. Okay, guys, $22 for a t-shirt from the store. You support the channel with that, and maybe eventually we'll be able to do, you know, like sales and stuff like that. I'd like to bring the price down some way, but unfortunately, just how it is, that is the price that I gotta put for the store right now. That's okay, Mazer. That's okay, my friend.
Brushing your teeth is not enough. Waterpik has a solution.
Thank you so much. Any little bit would be appreciated, dude, but you don't have to do anything. If you need the money yourself, keep the money yourself.
And is more effective than
right? Right, that's the way you do it. That's the way that you live. You got to be responsible with your cashola. Can't just be dropping it left, right, and center if you don't have responsibility with it, you know?
To learn more, ask your dental
Face Savage, thank you very much for subscribing. So, I'm sitting here, like, just going through my mind, trying to think of some WWE topics that we can talk about, because right now, the main topic that keeps coming back to my mind is Dean Ambrose. Like, you know, are they gonna go through, are they gonna pull the trigger on a heel turn with Dean Ambrose? And you know what, honestly, they should at some point, but they shouldn't right now. They should tease this for a while, you know? Have it in the back of everybody's head, and then the moment people stop thinking about it, then you do it. Because then that's when they're caught off guard. If that would have happened here tonight, it would have been a cool segment, but damn, no way, right? That is just too soon. There is no build up to it. There is no tension, you know? That's the first little seed of tension, you know? Remember how I say this all the time. Plant those seeds, right? Just plant them. Plant those seeds everywhere that you got. You know? Not in real life, though. Don't just plant your seed everywhere, because that means something else. And let's avoid that conversation for another day. But anyways, guys, continue to subscribe. I want to see us hit 94,500 subs here tonight. If we can do that, that'll be awesome. So guys, please continue to subscribe to the channel. Okay? All right. We all on the same boat? Cool. Cool. And also, if you drop $5, you can get a spin on the Wheel of Points. Now, let's get some points going here today for the Con Artists or the Bob Club. We got to get those points rolling at some point. Here's Omar dropping $2. It says, Conman, what do you think of WWE 2K19? So far, dude, it looks good. I haven't been able to play it myself. I didn't get... nobody reached out, you know, saying, like, here's some demos or anything like that. I'm only able to tell from the stuff that I've seen here on YouTube, and it looks fun. You know, it looks enjoyable. And I'm excited for the game. I think I will buy it. I don't know if I'll stream it or anything like that, though. But I think I will buy it. I usually purchase the game. It's just a fun game, normally. But thank you, regardless, dude, for the $2 donation. I know that's the rough conversion rate. Not a perfect one, but try my best. Please unblock your Twitter. Sorry, I actually can't do that midstream unless I go on the actual website, and I don't feel like going on the actual website right now. But anyways, here we go. We've got some 6-woman tag team action. We've got the Bellas, so Nikki and Brie, along with Natalya, facing off against the Riott Squad. So Riott Squad, you would think, would pick up this win because it's in triples action, right? You know, when it's in triples action, it should be a little bit more like, you know, the faction has the upper hand over top of the individual tag teams, right? I don't know. But here we go. Nikki, Brie, and Natalya. So let's get Natalya up here as well. Actually, we got to throw her over here a little bit more. And then Brie Bella can slide right in there. What is this? There's Brie Bella. And then on the opposite side, we've got Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, and Sarah Logan. So the trio of the Riott Squad. Nice kick out there by Liv Morgan. I gotta update Liv Morgan's photos soon. She's now in red attire. There's actually a lot of red in this match. Ruby Riott now has some dyed red hair, and Liv Morgan has some red extensions in her hair as well. Oh, nice flip right there. Cody dropping, I think, $7.49. I think that's $5 New Zealand, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you for the $5. And he says, so I am actually here, just so busy at work. No worries, Cody. Get your work done. All right, dude. Thank you for the $5 dono. I'll say that's $5. I think that is what it converts to in New Zealand. But $7.50. Your currency. What are we going for? We're going for Sarah Logan here to pop up on the screen, and Ruby Riott. And Sarah. There we go. Cool. Well, thank you very much there, Cody. I do appreciate it. And now I can talk a little bit about this match. The Riott Squad have taken over. I believe that is Brie Bella in the ring. And Ruby Riott has now just been tagged in as well. So she's back inside that ring. And she has some vile plans here for Brie Bella. Now, she has not been a fan of the Bellas. They keep seeming to get the upper hand on her, you know? They really seem to get the upper hand on her. And did I see what happened to Carmella? Yes. Apparently Carmella has dyed her hair to be very similar to like one of Sasha Banks' colors, like that dark maroon type color. But now Ruby Riott has that exact same hair. So I wonder if Vince McMahon all of a sudden got like a change in his mind where he was like, I no longer like blondes. I want maroon hair. You know, that was the worst Vince McMahon accent that I have ever done. But he's like, damn it, I want maroon hair. Sasha Banks, she is underrated, and I want more maroon hair. You know, something like that. But a nice flying dropkick there by Brie Bella. Knocks down the newly maroon hair, Ruby Riott. We got a $2 dono from Weissman. He says, Liv is so fine. She's a good-looking gal, that's for sure. Thank you very much for the $2 dono. There's Brie mode right there to Ruby Riott. To kick out by Riott. Am I looking forward to Dolph and Drew versus the Revival? I think that's tonight, is it not? That's tonight. Yeah, that's going to be a good matchup. Be a really good matchup. Uh-oh. Oh, man, what is this? Hold up. Hold up, what is this? We haven't seen this in forever. Triple suplex right there. It has been a long time since we've seen the triple suplex. We used to see that all the time in these women's matches. But there's the first time we've seen that in a long time. Wow, all 6 women involved in that suplex. All of them pulled it off simultaneously. Nicely done, women. Nicely done. Ruby and Sarah's are wannabes. I don't think so. I think they've been pretty good. Ruby and Sarah have been pretty good. And is Rousey going to wrestle tonight? According to the card, so here's what the card looks like right now. It says Bliss was interrupted, so we're going to get something with Alexa Bliss. Ready, willing, and ... so something with Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, probably. It said Brie Bella to battle Ruby Riott, but I guess at the last minute they changed that to this 6-man, 6-woman tag match. Lashley looks to change Elias's tune, so we're going to get something with Elias and Lashley even further there. Yep, Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre versus the Revival, not versus each other. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre versus the Revival in a Raw Tag Team Championship match, so that's tonight. And then the Shield holds strong, so the Shield opened up Monday Night Raw like we saw. So there you guys go. That was the card as announced on WWE.com 1 hour prior to the show. So there you go. You can take that how you will. But if you haven't done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Thank you very much for 150 likes. Woo! Right there. We got ourselves a spin on the Wheel of Points courtesy of Cody. Cody, thank you very much, dude, for that $5 dono. We'll do this right now. Why not? Why not? When in Rome. We're not in Rome, though. And it's going to be a big old 0 points again. Holy. What is it with this wheel? Last week we got cursed with a bunch of zeros, and this week now we're getting back to back. Well, I guess the first one wasn't really a 0 because it was steal points, but hey, you know, kind of like back to back 0 points. Close enough. Close enough. How's your guys' week been going, though? Has it been good? Like your past week, I should say. For me, what did I do last week? Last weekend, what I did is I went to Toronto on Saturday. Or no, Friday. I went to Toronto Friday night. I went to hang out with my buddies. If you guys remember from a long stream ago, Keegan, my buddy Keegan, he made an appearance. My buddy Graham made an appearance on a stream a long time ago. I'm talking like last summer. Like not this one that just happened, but the summer before that. So you guys got to be like an OG fan to remember that, right? But anyways, they made an appearance on the stream just for brief time. I went there. It was Graham's birthday on Friday, so I went there. I celebrated. Keegan was there. My buddy Sam was there. Good time in Toronto. Saturday, came back here to where I live. We had a nice little homecoming party, you know, because my girlfriend Becca, she's still in school. She's in her very last year in Teachers College. And so it was their homecoming. So, of course, we celebrated. We had a few little drinky poos on Saturday, and it was a good time. Very well relaxed weekend, and I'm really refreshed now to get back to work. So excited to be back. But remember, guys, you are the reason that this channel is able to continue, so please consider dropping a donation. It honestly doesn't matter how much or how little, just please consider dropping it. You guys do support the channel week in and week out, and you allow this channel for me to at least, you know, be able to be here every single Monday Night Raw and not really have to work about the financial stuff, right? Just don't got to worry about that. Very nice. We're going to roll a couple ads here, because of course. And once again, everybody, please go check out the merchandise, okay? The merchandise, the new merch store, it is awesome. We have so many cool things there, but the most cool thing, by far the coolest thing, is without a doubt the, how can I word this?
This program is aggressive.
Without a doubt, the merch store. Just once again, let me show you this. I can see you guys live in here right now. Actually, I probably shouldn't be showing this, should I? Is there any personal information there? Hope not. Hope not. Okay, never mind. We're done showing that screen. I was just looking at the wrong screen there. Anyways, though, as we come back from commercial break, we now have Sarah Logan control over Brie. So Brie Bella is still the legal woman in the ring for this team of Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, and Natalya. However, on the other side, Sarah Logan is the legal woman for that team. But Sarah Logan delivers a sharp elbow there, making Nikki jealous, you know? Nikki jealous or Nikki jealous. Nikki Bella was the one who usually brings that sharp forearm to the face. Used to be her finishing move. What do they got planned here? Oh, there's another forearm there. And Ruby Riott now delivered a shot. What is the word I'm looking for there? Why did I just say shop? Shard, and shot all in the same sentence. I was looking for sharp. Another sharp elbow. There we go. Hey, Quentin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. That was kind of extra, Con. Hey, you know, to be fair, I am kind of extra. Wait, is Liv Morgan injured now? I don't think so. I really don't think so, but you're right. I haven't noticed Liv Morgan at the ring yet. There we go. Oh, what is that? Ruby Riott with another elbow there and a face buster. Was that Brie Bella that delivered the face buster, or was that Ruby Riott? I believe Brie Bella got the better hand of that one. And now Brie Bella's starting to slowly climb all the way over to Natalya. Can she make the tag? Sarah Logan has been tagged, and I love that little face paint that Sarah Logan has. That's just something extra to her character, you know? I like it. Tag has been made. Natalya is now in, and she delivers a midsection shoulder tackle there. And there we go. There's a clothesline there from Natalya. Another one. And now she takes down Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott is on the outside. Sidestep. There's the German suplex. And LaWanda, thank you very much for subscribing. Flying discus clothesline there from Natalya. 2 broken up by Ruby Riott. Oh, damn. Whoever that was, thank you very much, though, for subscribing. I do appreciate it. I did say your name, but I already forget it. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. But now it looks like Sarah Logan's in this ring alone. She gets rolled up there by Natalya into the cover 2. Kick out by Sarah Logan. Cool. Cool, Steve Taylor. You should do it. Tag has been made. Sarah Logan. I don't think Natalya knows the tag has been made. Yep, there we go. Sharpshooter's been locked in. And super kick delivered to Natalya there. Ruby Riott. She's going to turn that arm over. And there's the Riott kick. 2, Natalya quickly into the cover. And 3, the Riott Squad picks up a massive win. But holy, I hope Liv Morgan's okay. She's down and out on the outside. And that's not good. Liv Morgan is down and being examined by the doctors at ringside. Guys, Liv Morgan might be injured. Hope she's okay. You never like to see anybody get injured. But congratulations go out to the Riott Squad. They pick up a much-needed win there. And there you go. That needs to stop people from saying that the Bellas never put anybody over. They just put over... Well, I guess technically not the Bellas putting them over. But, hey, they were involved in the match, right? They did technically lose to the Riott Squad. They did not just job to the Riott Squad. They didn't job. No. Everybody needs to get their head out of the gutter when it comes to pro wrestling. You know, losing a match does not mean that you job. You know, every single loss does not mean it's a job. It's a competitive division, and sometimes you lose. You know, it's like in hockey. You could have the best team in the world. Let's say the Pittsburgh Penguins from 2 years ago, right? Best team in the world, whatever it may be, but you're still gonna lose a game or two. You're still gonna lose a match or two. You know, you're still gonna lose a fight or two if you're a UFC fighter. It happens. People lose in competitive sports, so it makes sense that, you know, sometimes the Bellas can lose. Sometimes, you know, the important people can lose. But Omar dropped $5, and here you go. He says, one sec before I read that. Rebel Star, thank you very much for subscribing, but Conman, I just want to say WWE is coming to my Norway for the first time ever. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. You should go, man. You should 100% go. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Let's get these beautiful girls off the screen, and we got to roll with a spin on the wheel of points. We got to roll with it. Okay. Conman, don't you think the Riott kick is becoming a dominant finisher? A dominant? No. No, not dominant. Protected? Yes. Yeah. I wouldn't say that everybody is feared by the move, you know? Like, it's not like when she comes into the match, it's not like, watch out for the Riott kick. I wouldn't say that it's a dominant finisher. I would say it's a very effective finisher that has put people away that when she does deliver it, they don't usually kick out of it. So it's very protected in that way. But when she enters the match, she's not saying that I'm going to deliver a Riott kick and she's not using that as like, a threat. And I think that is the difference. Randy Orton, his RKO, the pedigree, the sweet chin music, these iconic finishers, Stone Cold Stunner. When you see that move, the match was over, right? The match was 1, 2, 3. It was a feared move. And that's why I'm going to say that Riott kick is not a dominant finisher. I would say it's a protected finisher. There's a difference. There's a big difference there. If you guys disagree with me on that, though, feel free to talk away. This is a conversation, right? But anyways, we're going to quickly roll some ads. So if you guys get an ad, great. If you don't, then oh well. But hopefully you guys do. And we're almost at 10K views here. It's almost 9 o'clock already. That is crazy. But anyways, guys, if you have not done so, please consider dropping your donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. But we are going to do some spins on the wheel. Actually, just one spin. Because here we go. We got a spin on the wheel of points, which is not working right now. There we go. Spin on the wheel of points. What are we going to land on? Is somebody going to finally get points? It looks like it's going to be... Oh my god, that's a gigantic one. That is a big old 500 points for the Bob Club. The Bob Club pulls out ahead early in this week. 500 points there. And also, everybody, just to update you, we now have... I think this is the last week. Yeah, this is the last week for the boss battle of September. Yeah, last week of September. Crazy. Cody Begg is currently sitting at a 12-time boss battle champion. Michael's podcast at 4. Rebecca Helfritz at 3. And Shell at 4. So, guys, if any of you want to catch Cody, it's a long hike up. So make sure that you check out the boss battle and see, if it's up your alley. If you want to become a boss, you can drop a donation. Take out that boss in the middle of the screen. You see that right down there? The big boss battle, the big thing with the title and all that stuff. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, that's the boss battle. Check it out. That's okay. That's okay. I'll just remove him here from the stream. Thank you for blocking him though. Lil M, thank you very much for your $1 donation. I do appreciate that. Look at that, guys. If you don't have anything or you don't want to give too much to the stream, but you're thinking, hey, I enjoy his stuff. Maybe I'm gonna drop the occasional tip. You can drop $1. Drop these giant stuff. The $1 really helps. Thank you very much for that $1 donation. There's going to be something here for Connor's Cure. Everybody is out on the stage.
Please welcome the COO of WWE, Triple H, and the Commissioner of Monday Night Raw, Stephanie McMahon.
So here's Trips and Steph. Let's see what they got to say.
September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, and WWE is incredibly honored to continue to drive funds and research and money for pediatric cancer awareness in honor of 8-year-old WWE fan and Hall of Famer Connor Mahal. Together, we have raised over $2.5 million and helped over 400 families with unanticipated needs like parking vouchers and food vouchers. And this year's campaign has focused on the superstars of tomorrow, where kids have created their own WWE superstar personas to help them in the fight of their lives.
Our WWE superstars have recently had the honor and privilege of meeting the superstars of tomorrow. Superstars like the Super Destroyer, the Diva Supreme, Braden the Punisher, or Lele the Unstoppable. These kids have the spirit, the passion, the determination that truly defines what it means to be a superstar.
Things like this is why I'm never going to lose respect for the company.
And in this fight against pediatric cancer, collectively we get stronger. So this year we're incredibly proud that we have a new tag team partner. Please take a look.
Here we go. So who's this? I'm gonna have to turn it down though, guys,
We're here today at
because
Monday
there's
Night Raw
music.
to celebrate National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month with the Hyundai Hope on Wheels organization.
So anyways, yeah, I'm a big fan that WWE does this, and it's reasons like this, you know, through whatever your personal thoughts may be on certain charities, at least WWE is out there constantly giving back to, you know, their fans, these hardcore fans, these kids who are dealt just the shittiest hand in life possible. It's so nice to see from WWE giving out, reaching out, you know, whether it be through Make-A-Wish, whether it be through, you know, all the visits to the hospital, bringing out kids, you know, starting a charity, starting like a cure, a Connor's Cure for pediatric cancer. It is amazing when you see what WWE does for the kids, for their viewers, for the purest of viewers. Like you and me, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna argue wrestling all day, but as a kid, you just love the superstars. You look up to them, and there's nothing more important than when you are dealt the crappiest hand possible, that anything that can make you smile, that's worth it, right? You know, anything that can put a smile on that kid's face. And that's another reason, you know, when I sit here, guys, I'm not going to make this about myself, not whatsoever. I'm talking all about WWE. But something that I personally get enjoyment from as well is when people come into the stream and they tell me that, you know, like, hey, Connor, you helped me get through some times, or you know that you're like the content I look forward to every single week, and it makes me, you know, feel very, very, very like what's the word to put onto this? It just makes me really happy that there's people out there that I can entertain, you know. But just because people say WWE is bad doesn't mean you have to agree. Agreed, man. Agreed. That is very, very true. Okay. No worries, Shell. Have a good night, Shell. But yeah, anyways, though, that's just me speaking a little bit from the heart. I love what I get to do here, guys. Voice crack. No, manly. Anyways, turn this back over to Steph and Trips.
To introduce two of WWE's newest superstars. They are the 2018 Hope on Wheels National Youth Ambassadors, who are not only surviving their battle against cancer, they are thriving. So here, accompanied by the Executive Director of Hope on Wheels, Zafar Brooks, ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Carter and Elizabeth!
Long live King X saying, Conman, hate to say it, but Grimm is better. He inspired me to be a YouTuber, but you are in my top 3 favorite. Honestly, if you think he's better, for sure, absolutely. I personally have never really watched any of his stuff. It's just not really been my type of content, you know. And also, as a content creator, I don't really have a lot of time to watch a whole bunch of other people's stuff. But you know, hey, like, if he's your favorite, he's your favorite. I will take it, you know. I will take it. I'll take being your 3rd favorite. I'll take being your top 3, you know. But anyways, guys, please make sure you continue to like this video. Let's get this up to 200 likes. Come on, folks. Make sure that you're also subscribed to the channel. I know the subscriptions are a little bit freaky tonight. It's not showing up in the top left-hand corner. It's just pasting on the screen. But please make sure that you are subscribed as well. Have a good night, Shell. Hopefully that your migraines get better, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Okay? All right. But also, everybody, if we can maybe get some donos rolling in here tonight. It's been a little bit slow for the first hour. Just a touch slow. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's turn this back up, though, for the newest WWE superstars. The ambassadors.
Not only are Carter and Elizabeth survivors, they also happen to be 2 of the coolest kids I ever met. What was that dance you just did for me backstage? Oh, don't be scared now, do I? Right? They truly are the definition of what it means to be a champion. And around here, when you're a champion, you have to have something to show for it, right?
Oh, they're going to give them belts?
Take a look at these.
Aww. WWE. Damn. Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me really happy. Everybody, let's get a You Deserve It chant for these kids. These are inspiring kids. Oh. The little girl's crying. She's so happy. Aw.
Well, thank you so much, Stephanie
Brings a
and
tear to
Triple
your
H
eye,
for
doesn't
that
it?
generous recognition to Carter and Elizabeth, two amazing kids that, just like the WWE, they know a little something about fighting and winning. Let's give another round of applause for Carter and Elizabeth. Well, as you've heard, Hyundai Hope on Wheels celebrates 20 years in the fight against childhood cancer. We say 20 years of saving lives and creating hope. This month is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and we could not be more proud to partner with the WWE and Connors Cures in this important issue, the fight to save lives in pediatric cancer. You are doing incredible work, and we are so honored to be your partner. Because together, yes, let's give a big another round of applause for the WWE. And to all of you who have supported the WWE. And together, we are putting a smackdown on pediatric cancer. But we know this work is important and it's hard and it's expensive, so we wanted to support the WWE and Connors Cure, and we wanted to bring you a little something as well. So on behalf of Hyundai Motor America, our U.S. Hyundai dealers, 840 across the nation, and Hyundai Hope on Wheels, we would like to make this generous gift to you for pediatric cancer research to Connors Cure in the amount of
wow,
$200,000. $200,000 for Connors Cure.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible.
$200,000 going to Connors Cure. Wow. That is amazing. That is amazing. WWE, please continue to do good work when it comes to that. Connors Cure is an amazing cause. Okay, we now have to switch tones here. We got to talk a little bit about the actual wrestling. Tonight, we are getting the Shield versus Baron Corbin and two people who we don't know who it's going to be. We'll find out at some point tonight. But also, we know it's not going to be Ziggler and McIntyre because they're facing off against the Revival here tonight in a tag team championship match. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining. Okay? So make sure you guys are sticking around. We got to read this quick $5 donation here from Cody Everyday. He says, they do deserve it for the record, but it makes me wonder. Oh, come on, man. I'll just read that first half. Thank you very much for the $5 donation. But no, don't even, it's not even right to joke about those things. Not even right. But thank you very much regardless, Cody Everyday, for the $5 donation. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna burn that down. But anyways, if you have not done so, please continue to like this video. Let's get this all the way up to 200 likes, every single one of you. There's 692 watching, and I don't know why you guys can't just turn that phone of yours and press like. I think you can. I think you definitely can. So everybody, make sure you like this video. Also, if you're watching on a desktop and you haven't liked this video, then man, it's a mouse, okay? You just put your hand on top of it and you move it a little bit around, whether it be left, right, down, upward, center. You can even flip the mouse over and move it with your thumb, okay? Whatever you want to do, just like this video. Simple, okay? Also, if you haven't done so, please consider dropping a donation. $5 for a spin on the Wheel of Points, $10 for a spin on the Wheel of Conman, and you also get a spin on the Wheel of Points. So look at that, 2 for 1, right? It's a twofer. But speaking of spinning, we got our spin right here, courtesy of Cody Everyday. What is the spin going to land on? It's going to be another 10 points for the Bob Club. So the Bob Club there, they picked up another 10 points. Moving all the way up to 510 points on the eve. That's a big start there. The con artists need your help, okay? But speaking of con artists, speaking of the Bob Club, have you guys checked out the merchandise yet? Tell me you have checked out the merchandise, because the merch is sick, okay? All you got to do, guys, is go to conman167.myshopify.com, okay? It is very simple. Just go on over to myshopify.com, and you guys will be able to see all of the amazing merchandise that this store has, okay? If you don't believe me, if you're like, hey, Conman, this merch store, it sucks, guess what? No, it doesn't, because let me show you what the merch store looks like right. Boom. Now, here we go, everybody. This is the merch store. Take a look at the new Con Artist shirt, the new Bob Club shirt. Go check it out, okay, everybody? Please check it out. Just if you happen to be on a club, you know, or an artist, you know, you never either or, hey, whatever. You can get the shirt now. You can rock the shirt, you can rep the merch, and you can support the channel while doing so. It is a great thing to go get. So everybody, right now, go check out the merchandise. And it's super simple. Link is down in the description below.
As far as competition goes,
okay. You may be Team Con Artist, but I'm going to buy both shirts for Con Artist and Bob Club. That's awesome, Jason. Thank you so much for doing that. I do appreciate that. Remember, though, guys, if you want to, like, make a cart while you're over there, just put a bunch of stuff in it, you know, make your cart. That's even more encouraged, because you never know when you can come back and get your cart, you know? Pretty cool. Just like a store. Fill it up. See what you like, and then you can put stuff back at the end if you don't want it. Okay. Cool. Con, when does stream for boss fight coming? What? What? When does stream for boss fight coming? What do you mean by that? Are you asking when is the next boss battle stream? If you're asking for that there, Kruna, I don't know. It's been incorporated into the mainstream so much that I don't really have a separate stream for boss battle anymore. Tried it for a little bit there. It was kind of fun. We might do a random episode of it one day, but I don't have anything planned in the future. It just would be one of those, like, on the, you know, at the latest second I would decide it and it'd be like, hey, I'm gonna stream right now and I'm gonna do a boss battle. Conman, what do you think about Lay Cool and Iconic segment at Evolution? Will it be flawless? Well, it definitely won't be flawless. It's going to be interesting if that ends up being the match there. But nothing's been announced yet officially on WWE, at least not that I remember. So, you know, until that gets announced, I'm not going to look into it too much.
The Divas are all in for Paige, but no one could have predicted this.
This is one of the hottest things I'll ever have to say.
When I came back to your vid, it said you took it down, and I came back and it was working. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, no, man, I never took it down. Don't know why it said that. No clue. Here's Dean Ambrose backstage.
Hey, no, listen. I don't want any trouble. I don't want to fight.
Out.
I don't want to fight. Hey, listen. All I'm saying was out there earlier. All I was saying was the truth, and you know that. All I was saying was the truth. Where was the Shield? Where was the Shield when you were out for 9 months? You almost died from a staph infection. Where were they? Huh? They don't care. They don't care about you. You mean too much. Listen. I was on SmackDown with you. I was there, okay? I saw you do everything you could do on your own. You were champion there. I saw it all with my own eyes. They don't give a damn about you. And you know that. You'll always just be part of the Shield with them. Listen, man. Tonight when you go up against Corbin and his crew, you don't have to do anything. All right? I know how hard it is to turn on your brothers. I know what it means. You don't have to do anything. We'll be out there watching. You just give us a signal, man. We'll take care of the rest.
Whether the offer was honesty or strategy, it looked like it may have resonated with Ambrose a little bit.
Okay. Some further storyline development there. Very, very interesting. But anyways, let's turn our attention over here because Chad Gable and Bobby Roode are in the ring. They've got a promo here.
Connor's twice my size, but I've picked up a few pointers from my partner. And if I get in trouble, all I got to do is ask myself, WWBRD. Wait a minute, Jack. WWBRD? What would Bobby Roode do? You like that? Yeah. And the answer is B. Say it. Glorious. Did you like how I did it? Was it good?
They're making a pretty good team.
So I like this team. I like this team of Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. I do. Here is my quick little fantasy booking here. Also, side note, really quick. The Ascension is coming out with the entrance, and Bobby Roode and Chad Gable didn't get the entrance. So I wonder if there's more going on here. I wonder if they're going to start building up the Ascension in a little bit. I know they've been having a lot of matches against Chad Gable and Bobby Roode in recent weeks, but, you know. Anyways, what I was about to say is that recently on Twitter we saw a photo of James Storm, okay? James Storm used to be in TNA, and at least I'm not sure if he still is, but he used to be in TNA, and he was a part of a very historically famous tag team called Beer Money Inc. If you guys ever heard of it. Beer Money Inc. in TNA. It was a very talented tag team. They were together for a long time, captured multiple tag team championships. Excellent work. But anyways, Bobby Roode was also in that tag team. So what I'm getting at here is my prediction for what might happen, considering we recently saw James Storm at the WWE Performance Center, is that James Storm would come on out 1 week, okay, and attack Chad Gable, and he would align with Bobby Roode, thus turning Bobby Roode heel. But he would need somebody to tag with. Chad Gable would. You know who's on the shelf? You know who has not come back in a long time? His name is Jason Jordan, one half of American Alpha. So, if Jason Jordan comes out to make the save, then you now get American Alpha versus Beer Money Inc. in WWE. If that is not a thing that makes you say, give me my money, or give you your money, or take my money, whatever you want, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a damn good match if that ended up happening. So that's my fantasy booking. If they intend on, you know, bringing back Beer Money Inc., how I would go about doing it. That's just what I'm thinking, if they end up doing it here. But anyways, guys, who do you think is going to win this match? Type 1 for Connor, 2 for Chad Gable. I'm going to go 2 myself. I think Chad Gable's picking up this win. But Connor with a back elbow there in the corner to Chad Gable, and that had to hurt as well. Lifts Chad Gable up, and, oh no. Oh man, now armbar locked in there deep. Onto Connor. Connor's hurting right there. He's slowly tapping out too. No, he didn't tap out right there. Not quite. Looked like he was about to. Chad Gable, though, with a drop kick to the midsection of Connor. Did you not hear about Jason Jordan, though? Yes and no. I heard that Jason Jordan, his injury might be a little bit more serious than we thought, but also wasn't, you know, delivered from credible news sources. It wasn't like, you know, the normal people. Oh, what a suplex from Chad Gable to kick out by Connor. Damn.
Very impressive.
Jason Jordan's currently working in the back with recordings. Yes, I did hear that he was getting a productions thing, but I think it was just until he was done being injured, right? I think. Chad Gable attempted the moonsault, though, off the ropes. Oh, what a flattening. Oh my god, taste the wasteland, Chad Gable. How's it taste down there? You just got wasted. If this was GTA, you'd see the screen turn black and white and wasted would pop up. Chad Gable's up. What a slam! Oh my god, gut wrench slam by Connor into the cover. 2. No way! What? Wow. What in the hell? Connor picking up a clean win over Chad Gable. Unfortunately, I was right with guessing that because Ascension was entering last, they might be getting a bit of a push. That is interesting.
That's the one thing we learned about Connor tonight, Corey. Very good showing of himself in one-on-one competition. Interesting. Did you hear that from Michael Cole? They just hinted at a potential Ascension split there. Here's Steph and Trips backstage.
Stephanie, Triple H, excuse me, I know both of you have a lot going on tonight, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you, Triple H, about the Undertaker's comments from last week.
Charlie, tonight has been an incredible night, but it's...
Sorry, I got this. I got it. What would you like to know about the Undertaker?
Well, last week the Phenom said that you have a broken soul and that delusion would be your downfall because you've gotten corporate.
The Undertaker is worried about a suit, then he has already lost.
Damn.
We're not going to be fighting in suits. We're not going to be fighting in a boardroom. And as far as him taking my soul, I sold that a long time ago.
Damn.
Anybody that is honest with themselves can feel it in the air. Been coming for a while now. When it comes to The Undertaker, the end is near.
And it takes place a week from...
So, Triple H saying that the end is near for The Undertaker. What do you guys think? Is Undertaker gonna taste defeat at Super Showdown? Remember though, Shawn Michaels and Kane are gonna be in the corner of Triple H and Undertaker respectively, so that is very interesting as well. I'm excited for Super Showdown. 2 weeks away, guys. It should be good, but here we go. This is the match that I'm most excited for this week. This is Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre versus the Revival, and I think this is going to be an awesome, awesome match. Here we go, though. If you guys haven't done so, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Okay, you can see your name just literally plop up on the screen. I'll show you how. Normally, it pops up in the top left-hand corner, but for some reason, it's just literally plopping in the center of the screen. Actually, that one didn't even work. Let's try this one. Nope, now the names aren't even popping up at all, so hey, isn't that fun? Just subscribe if you like the content, okay? The content's pretty damn good, you know? Anyways, we got the current match coming on up, though. It is going to be Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre versus the Revival. So let's get these buddies up here, these double Ds of Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler. And this is going to be next on Monday Night Raw, so it is going to be entertaining as hell. We also got Dash Wilder in this match. It's the Battle of Ds. There's a lot of guys who start with D. Or at least their last names start with D, and I'm not too sure why that is in WWE these days. It just seems like, you know, they've got a lot more D names. Thomas Floors, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you'll like your, or enjoy your stay, I should say. It's also going to be against Scott Dawson. Scotty, there, Scotty. There we go. And now we got Scotty up there as well. So this is going to be the match that is going on in just a few minutes. But until then, guys, it is now time for you to make sure that you like this video. MT Mathas, thank you very much for subscribing. Or MT... How come their names just keep getting blobbed together there? Hang on. Got to change one more thing. Maybe I can make a save here. Maybe I can somehow change the subscribers. I don't know. Let's just do that. Oh, hang on. I know why. I know why, guys. Oh man, folks, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Okay, hang on. Is this thing gonna work now? Come on, test the subscription. A subscriber. No, it didn't work. Shoot. Dang it. I have no idea why. HTML no longer work? Sub count, where is it? Sorry guys, let me just try to figure out why my subscribers are doing this weird thing here today. Okay. Subscriber count. I have no idea, but let me actually try this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. All right, what if I save that? A subscriber. Did that work? Reset code. Save. Boom. Test subscriber. No, didn't work. Okay, guys, we'll roll with it here tonight. I can figure it off screen. For whatever reason, it's just not working. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I guess tonight is just one of those nights that it doesn't work.
I'm ready for it.
Weird,
Bring
though.
on the fire.
This is really good.
Also, guys, though, if you haven't done so, please consider dropping the donation. Any little bit is appreciated. Like, look, tonight has actually been a fairly low night, so please consider dropping those donations. You guys are the ones who continue to support this channel, continue to allow this channel to thrive, and allows me to continue to grow the channel, you know? Anyways, we'll quickly roll some ads. And what else is there? There's really not too much to talk about, guys. Monday Night Raw has been interesting. It's just been a good episode, a good flowing episode. Feels good. It doesn't feel like we're being gypped of anything. Been enjoyable. Very weird, though, that Chad Gable picked up that loss. That is I'd say probably the first major question of the night. Like, what is the plan with Chad Gable? Is the plan for him to start losing, Bobby Roode to get a little upset at Chad Gable's shortcomings and then turn on him? If that's the case, then maybe, you know, that's a good direction to head in. We obviously got the teased heel turn from Dean Ambrose, so that's a thing that could happen. You know, there's a few things that they can go with that if they wish to. Completely up to them, though. This is going to be an awesome match, though. It's for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And, like, man, oh, man. After, you know what? I would say that this has been a well-told feud. It's not been really bad. Honestly, it's been a well-told feud. Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, or not Dean Ambrose. I keep wanting to say Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose. That is not the tag team. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre attacking the Revival backstage, stealing away their title opportunity to take them from the B team is dastardly enough, because now the Revival, they were challenging the B team before. Now they're going up against Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. The level of competition has jumped up a notch, and you got to think the Revival is going to be pissed about that. But we'll see if they can get back into this. I thought for sure the end result was going to be the Revival capturing the Tag Team Championships. Instead, they have just been pushed to the back of the line. However, they do get this #1 contendership opportunity here tonight. Who do you think is going to win Type 1 for Drew and Dolph, Type 2 for the Revival? I'm going to go with 1. They definitely are picking up the win here. Nice chop, though, from Scott Dawson to Dolph Ziggler, and now Dolph Ziggler goes into the corner, and it looks like Drew McIntyre is going to look to maybe tag in. Nope. Dolph Ziggler continues to walk away. What are we thinking? What are we thinking here? There we go. Collar and elbow tie-up, though. Attempt there. Nice reversal by Scott Dawson. Quick tag there. Into the ring goes Dash Wilder, and Dash Wilder now has entered this ring. Back into the corner, though. Tag has been made. Dolph Ziggler is now out, and Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, is in the ring. Hammers away there. What a chop on, what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Dash Wilder. That's his name. And tag has been made once again. Dolph Ziggler back inside this ring. So very quick tags. Back and forth action here to start off the match. Good. You need that in a heel versus heel match. You can't have too much one-sidedness in a heel versus heel match, because usually what you do in these matches is you build up the babyface by having them get beat down, right? You know, you beat them down, you beat them down, you beat them down, you shine up the heel real nice, and then the babyface remerges, you know? They have that huge babyface comeback, and then the rest of the match, you know, falls into place however they want. However, in a heel versus heel match, you don't get those gigantic face or babyface comeback reactions, because both members on the team are heels, you know, or both people in the ring are heels. So it's a very weird dynamic to try to go back and forth on. I know Bob is a big fan of, you know, not having face versus face and heel versus heel, or like, you know, having face versus face and heel versus heel matches, I should say. He's a big fan of that. Me personally, I much prefer a face versus heel type of scenario. But sometimes, you know, the occasion, it's not bad to see. It's just, it sounds weird for the fans. They don't know who to root for, you know. It's back and forth because they're both heels. kind of difficult. But man, the Revival is taking advantage with a huge springboard there by Dash Wilder. You don't see the big man fly like that very often. There's a hard clothesline though in the corner from Dolph Ziggler. He gets over there. He's hanging up high, going for the DDT, but countered by Dash Wilder. Goes into an armbar. Oh my God, what's that? That's the Gargano stretch. Almost the Gargano stretch locked in. This is important here. Tag titles are on the line. Dolph Ziggler might tap out. Dolph, no. Don't do it. Don't you dare, Dolph. Don't you dare tap out, Dolph. Okay? No. Stop it. Good. And yeah, if you couldn't tell who I'm rooting for, probably my favorite. Here's a nice roll-up, though, by Dolph Ziggler. Shoulders up, though, ref. And shoulder was up there of Dash Wilder. Shoved into the ropes, Dash Wilder. Oh, my God, crossbody. Dolph Ziggler and Dash Wilder just went launching outside. I don't know what the point of that was. Both men launched to the outside of the ring on a very interesting way. Looks like Scott Dawson trying to creep up on his tag team partner to examine the situation at ringside. The Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre, though, doesn't want Scott Dawson to get involved in this match, or at least not too much more in this match unless he was the legal man. But now it looks like Dash Wilder's starting to stalk Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler just sidestepped him there, and crashing into the steel steps goes. Why am I blanking on his name? Dash Wilder. Thank you. Man, there's so many D's here, guys. There is so many D's in this match right now. You don't know how difficult that is as a commentator. You're just like, which name is it again? No, I didn't see what the Shield entrance was in 2K19. I missed that part. I'll have to catch up on it at some point. Cool. Drew's a powerhouse. Yeah, he really is. He really is. He's a future main eventer. Honestly, I think by SummerSlam next year, he is going to be in the main event program, and legitimately the main event. Nice suplex there by Drew McIntyre, and a kick out by Dash Wilder. Beautiful. As we head to commercial breaks. Okay, guys, if you have not done so, please continue to like this video. Let's get this up to 250 likes. And also, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can see your name pop up somewhere on the screen. It's not in the top left-hand corner. It's somewhere on the screen because the stupid Streamlabs isn't working today. What? Why do you guys watch me? Just why do you watch me? I'm literally just in like a whole nother world here sometimes. It's weird. Thanks for always doing this stream, man. I'd watch Raw, but I'm too busy playing FIFA 19. Hey, you know what? That's a good reason. I never thought about that. The amount of people out there that probably are honestly just watching this just to have the results pulled up on the background and they're out doing something else. Like, what do you guys like to do while the stream is on? I've never asked this question. Like, what do you guys like to do? Do you like to play video games? Are you watching the actual show in the background? Are you just watching the stream? Are you sitting here chatting with people all the time? Like, what is it? Well, like, what is it necessarily that you guys really like? Or like to do while you watch the streams? You'd lie down or eat? Cool. Play GTA 5? Cool. Cool. Fortnite? Interesting. You just enjoy the stream? Cool. I like to hear you commentate while given suspicions. Awesome, that's really cool. Just watching me fidget around with my WWE figures. Don't judge. I don't judge, man, not at all. I sit here and I watch WWE and I stream myself reacting to it, okay? There is very few weirder things out there than what I do. I mean, seriously, I legitimately have a room in the middle of my living room with a bunch of wrestling things on the background and a white board with a desk. And oh, there you go. You can actually see my little tray of like stream goodies right there. Of course, you gotta have your Reese's peanut butter cups because of course, and you gotta have your Coca-Cola because sometimes you gotta have that late night, you know, burst of energy. And you also gotta have your classic water bottle because, you know, hydration is key. Trips of a steam, or at least tips of a streamer, tricks of a streamer. I would watch you when I don't have TV access, but now I like to watch Raw with you. Man, that's so cool, guys. That's so cool, honestly. I never thought about that for where, or what people do, or like what they enjoy from the stream. I've never really thought about that. I just like to try to provide an entertaining third-party viewing experience. I really do think that's what I try to provide, the best thing, and I think I've got the best one out there. I personally think I do have the best WWE reaction streams out there, and that's not to take away from anybody out there. It's just I personally do think that overall, the way that the stream is presented, I think my production quality is really, really high. And that's why the subscriber thing is bugging me today. Normally it's like, 100% production quality. Now it's like, just a measly, like 90% today. Conman, you get Pepsi where you at, or just Coke? Sometimes you have Pepsi, but today it's a little bit of Coca-Cola. Actually, I'm more likely to buy Coke than I am Pepsi, just simply because I think it just tastes better. Just a little bit, though. I could be, like, sometimes I enjoy a Pepsi. Sometimes I enjoy a Coke. Oh, no. There we go. Tag has been made. That pop just went down the wrong way. And into the ring is Scott Dawson. Now we're seeing a babyface type of comeback here from Scott Dawson. What a right hand there. Off the ropes go Dolph Ziggler. Ducks underneath that one. Scott Dawson. Oh, what a leg lariat right there. And a double drop kick to the knees of Drew McIntyre, which comes down with a faceplant right on the ring apron. There's a hard chop from Dawson. And another baseball drop kick there to Drew McIntyre, courtesy of Dawson. Reversal there. Dolph Ziggler's in trouble. Butterfly suplex. Power bomb right there. What a move. 2. Kick out by Ziggler. I always like talking to everyone on this and try supporting my longtime favorite YouTuber as much as possible. Thank you, Brad. You've been around for so long. I can't get over it. Some of the people that are still around. It is insane in the membrane. Okay? Like, you guys have been around for so long. And I remember a crap ton of people, like seriously, the amount of people that I've met through doing this YouTube is insane. What is this? Tag has been made. Scott Dawson's got some dastardly evil plan for Dolph Ziggler. What a splash there by 2. Drew McIntyre just broke that one up, saving the tag team titles right there. And I think the Scottish Psychopath is going to go on a... Oh, man, no. The chop missed there right into the ring post. Tornado DDT from Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder is impressing me to hell. That made no sense, but sure, we'll go with it. Interesting. Dean Ambrose looking. Here's a roll-up. 2. Kick out by Dash Wilder. Backslide attempt here from Wilder into the cover. 2, and a kick out by Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler with a kick to the midsection. That was not English. And there's the famouser. Oh no. Oh my God. What is this? Not good. Up to the top rope. Doomsday device from Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. 2. Kick out by Dolph Ziggler. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? How did you kick out of that? Dolph freaking Ziggler is the man. What a kick out. That was like AJ Styles level of kick out. Damn, man. That was good. Holy crap. It's not over yet, though. The Revival looking every bit as impressive as they ever have. They're showing why they're one of the most hyped tag teams to ever come from NXT. Incredible work. This is awesome, everybody. Get that chant going in the chat. This is awesome. This is awesome. What do they got planned here? Dolph Ziggler now has been tagged right in here. Here comes Drew McIntyre. Hard lariat there. And now a chop knocking down Scott Dawson. And the tide has changed. The momentum of this match has changed with one simple tag. And Drew McIntyre with a hard chop there. Scott Dawson trying to get back involved in this match and just sent through the middle ropes as well. Crossbody attempt from Dash Wilder. Caught by McIntyre. Scott Dawson, though, with a flying drop kick there. Into the cover goes Dash Wilder. 2. McIntyre kicks out at 2.5. And a headbutt from the Scottish Psychopath. Big boot to Scott Dawson. And I think, folks, we're about to see Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre retain their tag titles. Tag has been made. Dolph Ziggler in the ring. Brought up to his feet. There's the Claymore into the zigzag. It's over. McIntyre and Ziggler retain the tag team championships. What a hell of a match. My God, what a match. The Revival showing off just exactly why that they should never be forgotten about in WWE. They are so good. The Revival looked so incredible tonight. Unfortunately, it was not their night. Tonight belongs to Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. Hell of a match. Hell of a match. Guys, what did you think of that match? What's your star ratings on that one? I'm not going to give one, but I want to see your star ratings. What do you guys got? What is your star rating for that match that just went by? Very enjoyable match. You have one of the best reactions to the matches that happens. Well, thank you very much, Chris. Thank you very much. But remember, guys, if you are enjoying the show, please consider dropping a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. So, guys, please make sure you drop a donation. If we can reach the 100 mark here tonight, that usually means, you know, it's an at least minimum wage stream. If you guys don't understand what I mean by that, not minimum. Or not minimum, what I need to make roughly per Raw stream is around the $100 mark for me to be okay for the month. That's usually how it works. So guys, if we can hit that tonight, awesome. If not, then... But it's okay. Also, please make sure you are subscribed. Tonight we still got Bobby Lashley versus Elias. And we've got the Kevin Owens show. We got the Kevin Owens show being brought down here. Interesting. I think he's going to talk a little bit about Kevin Owens power bombing Bobby Lashley. Cool.
This moment worth saving is presented by Progressive. Drivers who switch to Progressive.
You guys enjoying the show so far? So far, I think it's been a pretty damn good show. Who do I think is going to win the Royal Rumble this year? So personally, I think it should be Daniel Bryan. And I'm going to go over again how I think Daniel Bryan should win the Royal Rumble. Who's that? Prakash Bada, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're going to enjoy your stay here. But how I think that Daniel Bryan should be booked to win the Rumble. Who's that? Also, there is Vibe Hav Mishra, thank you for subscribing as well. Welcome to the channel. But anyways, if I was going to have Daniel Bryan win this Royal Rumble here this year, the way I would do it is I would have them continue to build up this feud of Daniel Bryan and The Miz. Obviously, we saw The Miz pick up the win. Miz and Maurice pick up the win over Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. So that was important, you know. That was exactly what they need to have happen there. But now what should happen is at this next show, I think it's Super Showdown, Daniel Bryan versus The Miz for the #1 contendership. I would have Miz win that one. Okay? And then I would have Miz go on to capture the WWE Championship from AJ Styles. Because, hey, AJ Styles, you know, big, long babyface reign, you know, as the WWE Champion. Of course, you want a very good future upcoming heel to take that off him, to pass the torch, essentially, you know, to put him over. So I would have The Miz capture the WWE Championship from AJ Styles after winning this #1 contendership match. And then I would have Miz go on to defend it all the way until WrestleMania, somehow just getting by. And then Daniel Bryan wins the Royal Rumble. He would have to, because that would lead to Daniel Bryan versus The Miz one more time, where Daniel Bryan would finally get the upper hand over The Miz and finally put away his biggest nemesis and capture the WWE Championship once again. That's the way I would book it. I think also there's some cases to be made for people like Dean Ambrose, like Drew McIntyre. There's some cases to be made for Braun Strowman. Cases to be made for Samoa Joe. You could also have The Miz win it on it. But my #1 pick right now, if I was a betting man who is winning the Royal Rumble, it's going to be Daniel Bryan. That's my pick right now. That will obviously change as the year goes on, because I'm very much hey, what have you done for me lately type of person. Long Live King X asking advice here. He says, Conman, so today I found out that my crush has a boyfriend, but she and I were texting. What do I do if her BF threatens me? Well, first of all, if her boyfriend threatens you for just texting, then you know what? He's a bit of a jerk of a boyfriend. But however, if you are legitimately, you know, flirting with his girlfriend and all that, and she chooses to want to be with him, then, you know, you got to respect their relationship. You know, don't be the third person in the relationship. Don't throw a live grenade into a relationship if they're happy. If she's not happy, you know, and she's coming to you with all of her problems and everything like that, maybe there's some issues there with the relationship. That would be between them. But you don't throw yourself in the middle. Okay? I'm not flirting. She doesn't even know I like her. So then why would her boyfriend threaten you then? If you're not flirting or, you know, I wouldn't worry about it then, man. If you're not legitimately hitting on her, I wouldn't worry about her boyfriend then. If you're not hitting on her, that's legitimately like me sitting here and saying, wow, like I am just in love. I'm so in love with Nikki Bella, like. So in love that I would just love her, right? But, you know, I'm not gonna talk to her. Also, I'm not gonna say words to her. But her boyfriend better not threaten me. Right? You know what I mean? I wouldn't worry about it, dude. Don't get yourself all hyped up over stuff that is not even there, okay? Becca gonna get me. Becca ain't got nothing. No, that's just a complete lie. I'm wrapped right around her little finger. Yep. Hey Con, Brie knocked out Liv Morgan with the yes kicks. There's another bot. She knocked her out? Really? Did that happen tonight? I missed that part. We'll have to do a Google of that stuff. But here we go. Here's Elias. Elias.
Hello, I am Elias.
Nah, she won't, Reese.
And I am a breath of life in an otherwise lifeless world. And I only speak the truth. And the truth is, Denver, you don't deserve an Elias performance tonight.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to pass it on to a brother of mine, a friend of mine, an intelligent man, a man I can have a conversation with. And he just so happens to be my partner in Australia at the Super Showdown. And it is there that we will take on Bobby Lashley, and a man that knows all too well what WWE stands for, a man that is a 16-time world champion, a man that is a legend in this company. I am talking about John Cena. So right now, allow me to introduce my biggest fan and the host of the Kevin Owens Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens.
Here comes KO.
Elias is like the Questlove to Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, I like that. Did you hear that call there from Corey Graves? He said Elias is like the Questlove to Jimmy Fallon. I like this partnership, Elias and Kevin Owens. It's an interesting partnership. Very charismatic people, both of them. Very talented people, both of them. Good partnership. Obviously, they're just there, though, to put over John Cena and whoever it is at John Cena and Bobby Lashley at the next show. Maybe they're setting up a John Cena and Bobby Lashley thing. Who knows in the future? Maybe that's going to be it. My nose is so itchy. Like, what's going on here? What's going on? But here is Kevin Owens, and he is out here with Elias.
Elias, thank you for this stellar introduction. You know, I am your biggest fan. I really am. That's why I'm so glad that I get to team with you at Super Showdown against this dream team, this bona fide super team of Bobby Lashley, pictured right there.
That is a thing of beauty, man.
Not bad. And his partner, and Elias, I don't think we can undersell this. Listen, his partner, the most decorated champion, the most respected man in the locker room, arguably the greatest WWE superstar today, and the man that I beat on my very first night here, John Cena.
That's so true. Kevin Owens did.
Well, you know, that's at Super Showdown. You and I, we need to talk about something that happened last week with Bobby Lashley and one Lio Rush.
Kev, I'll be honest, I don't even want to look at these people, let alone talk to them, so.
That's fine. I'll do the talking. You know, I don't know much about Lio Rush. I know he's Bobby Lashley's hype man. But besides that, I know that last week he went on commentary over there and started talking trash about me, attacking me, unprovoked. Well, you know, Leo's lucky that I'm a forgiving man. He's also lucky that I'm a very generous man, because I've decided I want to get to know him a little better. And for that, I've decided to give him an opportunity to step onto the grandest stage there is, my stage. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest on the Kevin Owens Show, Lio Rush.
Lio Rush. So Lio Rush is here. He's got his all Titantron and everything like that. I like that Lio Rush continues to be a big part of Monday Night Raw.
Man, thank you for inviting the man of the hour to the Kevin Owens Show.
Lio, before you keep referring to yourself in the third person there, why don't you come down here and join us in the ring? You don't even have to jump and roll and dip and duck and dodge. You can just walk, get in the ring, have a seat, and let's get to know you a little better, shall we?
Listen. Me and Bobby made you two look like fools last week.
Bob?
And we all know that you're out here because you're wanting to make up for those failures. Listen, I'm the big man's hype man. I'm the 23-year-old piece of gold. And I know that I might be young, but I'm not naive. So let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay right up here.
Lio, listen, I'm sure you've got concerns, okay, but let me tell you, we got some special seating for you. We took care of it. Grab the thing real quick.
Oh my God, they got Lio Rush a booster seat.
There, it's all set up for you, buddy.
Again with the jokes.
That's good.
He's good with the jokes again. But you know what? Don't tell them all to me. I know somebody else who would love to hear them. Okay? He's not just a man. He is a Rocky Mountain-made machine. He looks like money. He smells like money because he is money. He is the heavyweight that is back to dominate, and he just so happens to have a rematch coming up next with you. So allow me to introduce my man in Denver, Colorado's own, Bobby Lashley.
There you go. Bobby Lashley making his homecoming return. And he is here, and he's got a match next. And Bobby Lashley is here. His hype man, Lio Rush, is proving that he is worth every bit of this, I guess, time commitment that they're going for. You know, this push. He's been sounding fantastic. I'm a big fan of Lio Rush. You know, sounds great. And it seems like his work is exactly what Bobby Lashley needs. However, it's a little weird having somebody so cocky as Lio Rush be put next to somebody who is so much of a babyface in Bobby Lashley. It's a very interesting dynamic. And it once again blurs the lines of what is, I don't know, what is being a face and what is being a heel anymore. You know, there's very blurred line these days, and they continue to blur those lines even more, and I like it. Big fan of it. But we're going to have Elias versus Bobby Lashley. This will be a probably fun, quick match. I'm going to guess quick. I can't see this one lasting too long. I can see this going until about 10. You know what? I could see them actually giving this a long time. This is the 10 o'clock spot, isn't it? They're getting the 10 o'clock slot as they come back from commercial break. This match actually is in a pretty important spot, so maybe they do give Bobby Lashley and Elias some time here tonight. Maybe. But guys, if you have not done so, please consider dropping a donation. Any little bit is appreciated. We haven't even gotten a new boss here tonight yet, guys. Okay, it is time to step things up, everybody. Remember, you are the reason that this channel is allowed to continue, so don't let it die out, okay? Also, please continue to subscribe to this channel and continue to like this video. We're at 644 viewers right now, but only 250 likes. Something's a little off. Let's get it up to 300. And we're going to quickly roll some ads right here. Cool, cool.
I know I can rest easy in my hotel. Hotel Trivago.
Okay. Interesting. You've come to the right place. Very, very interesting. Yeah, and also make sure that when you do subscribe, guys, we can reach this, what is this? 94,500 subs here tonight. Oh man, Cody dropping $15 though, and he says, "Where's all the donos, guys? Boss forever." Well, yeah, donos tonight are they're struggling here tonight. The last few weeks, actually, they've been struggling for the most part, minus like, you know, the big donors here. But you know what? Sometimes, you know, I think it probably has to do something with people going back to school. I think a lot of money goes towards that, which, you know, it should. But hopefully we'll be able to stay afloat for the next couple months when people bring her back. But regardless, dude, thank you very much for the $15 dono. We're going to roll that right now. And let's hear that beautiful, beautiful music. Damn, I just realized it's donating in New Zealand dollars. Sorry, Conman. No worries, dude. Yeah, it has always donated in New Zealand dollars for pretty much as long as I have I've noticed that it's been dropping in New Zealand dollars. So it's usually, I think, what is that? I think about, I've just been rolling it as, like, you know, US dollars. So, like, you know, when we actually hit our donation bar, it's not actually fully there. Actually quite a bit off. But yeah, no worries, my friend. You donate so much to this channel regardless, so it doesn't matter to me. Respect Gaming dropping $2. He says, "Ain't Bobby Lashley from Colorado Springs, Colorado?" You're right. He used to be announced that he was there. But when I was donating through Labs, it was USD. Yes, when you were donating through Labs, it was USD. Ever since just the change over to Super Chat, that is all changed. But keep doing Super Chat, man. Or, you know, if you want to switch over to Labs, hey, that is fine by me. I get the money sooner as opposed to at the end of the month, which does help, actually. Baster saying, "How do we donate? I want to." You see the little Super Chat feature, though? Right there, it says $1. It's got, like, a nice little bill surrounding it. You click on that, you adjust the slider, and you can donate as much as your heart desires. But, yeah, like I said, let me do a quick little Google here. So, Bobby Lashley, where is he from? Bobby Lashley.
Right now, I'm all for Mickey Bobby. Talladega Night style.
He's billed from Colorado Springs, Colorado, but he's originally billed from Denver, Colorado. So they switched his spot back. So he something changed along there, I guess. But yeah, he's originally from Denver, but it says Colorado Springs, Colorado on Wikipedia. Here we go, though, guys. Who do you have winning this match? Type 1 for Elias, type 2 for Bobby Lashley. I'm going to go 2 with Bobby Lashley. This is actually a big match for Lashley here because we haven't seen him get too much time on TV, right? We'd see like a lot of segments with him, but we don't see a lot of matches. This is a big high-profile match. Elias is no slouch, right? He's pretty consistently entertaining, so he's a big piece of WWE. Big match here, Elias and Bobby Lashley. But Lashley continues to roughhouse here. Elias has got a side headlock locked in him there and slams him into the top turnbuckle. Elias is in trouble. There's a right hand from Lashley and now some stomps in the midsection. Lashley's the hometown guy. He will lose. You know what? I could see Owens getting involved in this match and saving Elias. I can see that happening. We'll see, but it would make a lot of sense for Bobby Lashley to pick up the clean win ahead of his match with Kevin Owens, considering Owens has been getting the better of him.
Fine, but is there anything wrong with that if he's getting Bobby Lashley in the right situation? That's why I'm not.
Avery Lee Jr. says, dude, I don't care about this. I think you mean the match and probably not the stream. If it's the stream you're talking about, then dude, why are you watching? But if it's the match, if you don't care about, then yeah, you know what? I don't blame you. Elias is essentially just, you know, not a comedy act, but he's not a wrestler all the time, right? He's not going to be built up to win too many championships throughout his career. However, Lashley, on the other hand, I do understand, you know, if you're not really his biggest fan. He is a little stiff at times to watch. I think he's been getting better ever since coming back to WWE. There's still been a few things of his game that I'm not a big fan of, but his in-ring work has been very, very fine. You know, not great, but good. Been good. And I don't think you can expect too much more out of Bobby Lashley. Here he goes now, climbing up to the top rope, and he's going to start feeding his fist into the face of Elias. He's at 8, 9, 10. Oh, I was wrong. Now he's at 9. And here's number 10. There's the punch straight to the face of Elias. Backs out of there of the corner. Waiting for Elias to bounce off the corner. Here he goes right into the arms of Lashley and drops him down. Jeez. Do I think Dean is turning heel tonight? I don't know. It's so difficult to guess. They want to make you think that he's turning on the Shield tonight. They want to make you believe that. I don't know if he will. Imagine Roman Reigns turned, and like that would make no sense. That'd be funny though if Roman Reigns, or imagine Seth Rollins turned again. Imagine if Seth Rollins turned again. Like imagine that. Like holy crap, that would be like what? You're saying too soon for a Dean turn. I disagree with you on that one. A lot of people were saying that he should have been brought back as a heel. He wasn't, so I don't think it's too soon for a Dean heel turn. I think if this is the way that they bring him back to turn him heel, you know, 2 months after his return, then it's probably the right call. But now Elias is on the offensive. There's a hammer to the back, and now he continues to stomp away on Bobby Lashley. We've seen this aggressive side of Elias before, and he breaks it out right here. Kevin Owens continues to do what he's best at, trash talking, and there's a knee right to the face of Bobby Lashley. Renee Young turns heel in the main event. Imagine that. Divorces Dean Ambrose on live TV. Biggest heel turn ever. Not yet, dude. Maybe after Mania. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think at Mania, you should have Dean Ambrose heel by Mania. I think you should have Dean Ambrose heel by Mania. There's a lack of main event heel talent right now, and Dean Ambrose could easily shoot up the card. I think his heel matchup should be against Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Heels Dean Ambrose versus face Seth Rollins. I think that definitely should be something, but we'll find out if that ends up happening. You know? Do y'all ever think about the hardcore fans that sit front row and spend all their money up front or sit in the nosebleeds because that's how much you care? Yeah, like I wouldn't say that that's the only way to show that you care about WWE. I'm pretty sure if I had, you know, the ability to go to every single show like that and to fly around and follow WWE and money wasn't a problem like that, and like, you know, my job wouldn't prevent me from doing that, I'm sure that they've made their jobs wrestling somehow, because how could you go to every single event like this and not cover wrestling, you know? But yeah, I think these guys are probably pretty well off, and they've probably made their job their wrestling. You know? Similar to me, like, you know, how I watch wrestling every single week. I commentate over it, and I talk about it, give you my in-depth analysis of every little thing that I see. But there's a stomp right there again from Elias. He's grounded Bobby Lashley once again, and now he rips on the left leg of Bobby Lashley. Why won't I turn on the real fight? Because you're not allowed to on YouTube. If you seriously think you can come to YouTube and find copyrighted stuff, then you really just don't know YouTube. Must be new to the site. That's not possible, man. Not possible. Not legally, at least. Dean should turn heel on the Shield by attacking them with a steel chair. I do think so. I think so as well. Doesn't make sense to have the Shield turn heel, especially since they have that match at Super Showdown. I'm not saying turn the Shield heel. Definitely not. I'm saying Dean Ambrose turning heel, maybe at Super Showdown to cost them the match, would make a lot of sense, you know? Would make a lot of sense. Yeah, you're right. Bobby Lashley's lip is busted. Bobby Lashley has a little bit of blood here as he clotheslined Elias to the outside of the ring. And Lashley now starting to build up some momentum. Tracking Elias on the outside and hitting his head straight on the barricade. Oh, my back is so sore. Oh, I just cracked my back as well. Damn, that cracked like 6 things. Elias, though, running straight forward and taking out Bobby Lashley. We don't see that very often. We don't see Elias running like for like some sort of suicide dive or attack, being on the aggressive that often. I love aggressive Elias. He needs to break it out more. 100%. But guys, if you haven't done so, please make sure you continue to like this video. Let's get this up to 300 likes. There's only 259 likes right now, guys. Please like this video, okay? Do me that favor. Also, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to see your name pop up somewhere on the screen, okay? Just somewhere, all right? Anywhere. I would love to see it. Just make sure you subscribe. The champion of WWE is here. Who's that? AJ Styles? Oh, I really need my pill. My back.
Or leave with its convenient dose of 1 pill every 12 hours.
Who do I think Baron Corbin's partners are? That's tough. That's tough because
didn't you guys say that about the last one?
Baron Corbin's partners, we don't really have a logical setup. We don't have a logical setup. Authors of Pain would make sense. Especially Drake Maverick, you know, trying to play a bigger heel role for Authors of Pain would make sense, you know, for AOP to look to fill out Baron Corbin's side, and Baron Corbin with AOP versus The Shield is a match that would make sense. I could see and is more effective than string flossing alone. Brushing, even with not B team, definitely not B team. I don't know. I really don't know who could be the tag team partners. What are your guys' suggestions? Let's hear it. Let's hear what you guys are thinking. Oh, or Bray Wyatt heel turn and Braun Strowman. Imagine Bray Wyatt joining up with Braun Strowman again. That'd be cool. Revival wrestled earlier tonight. They were in a tag team title match. So it's not going to be the Revival. Could be. Is there any tag teams in NXT that would make sense? No, because the Shield are going to beat them, right?
It all ends October 1st.
It won't be TM61. You don't want them to lose in their first match. That's another big thing, right? So I don't know. Breezango? No. No. Maybe. Imagine the Undisputed Era debuted. Holy, no, it wouldn't be that. You couldn't do Rey Mysterio either because it's a heel group. He would return as a babyface, so that wouldn't make sense. Forgotten Sons, it won't be there. That's way too raw. Call up. Not War Raiders. No. Yeah, not Undisputed Era. I don't think it's going to be a debut tonight. AOP makes the most logical sense, right? That makes the most logical sense. I'll say number one choice is AOP. But anyways, guys, as we come back from commercial break, Bobby Lashley got hit with a giant knee from Elias. Holy, what a knee there. Elias, I love the way that he uses his knees. He uses his knees as like one of his main main weapons in a match. Smart, you know, the knee is super hard. I don't think you can break a knee very easily either, so why not use it more? I know that I wouldn't want to get kneed in the face. That would hurt. But Elias now gets thrown out of the ring from Bobby Lashley one-handed. The dude is strong as hell. What do I give this show so far? It's been enjoyable. It's been enjoyable, not great, but enjoyable. You know, overall storyline, overarching storyline of the night. You know, I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of when you have a storyline that starts in the first segment and continues on throughout the entire night. So tonight it is Dean Ambrose potentially joining Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman. That is the overarching story tonight, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Even if it goes nowhere, it's still exciting. I like these. But now, center of this ring, Elias and Lashley are swinging for the fences at each other's skull, pretending that their fists are baseball bats and that the head is the baseball, trying to knock it out of the park, and the clothesline from Lashley knocking down Elias. Monday Night Football is back on. Yes, it is. Oh, but Bobby Lashley now lifting Elias straight up in the air. And here is that stalling suplex, slamming Elias down. The blood rushing to the face and skull of Elias. Yes, Con, that was another botch. What are you talking about with another botch? Like in the ring? Or me? Like if I botch? And Lashley just speared Elias out of the ring. Down to the outside. They both hit hard there. This match I could see ending right here with Kevin Owens delivering a pop-up powerbomb to Bobby Lashley. Or to Lio Rush. Something like that's going to happen. How am I, Buck Nasty? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Oh, now, here we go. Kevin Owens now charging after Lio Rush. Like I just said, Lio Rush is in trouble. Lio Rush dodging Kevin Owens. Oh! No way! Kevin Owens just ran over Bobby Lashley. That's a disqualification. And I think Elias is going to be a little bit pissed off at that. Yeah, Lio Rush jumping over Kevin Owens again. And now Elias is trapping Lio Rush here. In through the ring, Lio Rush back outside. Oh, wait, where's he going? Where's he going now? Caught by Elias, and Lio Rush is about to get put in the grips of Kevin Owens. And Bobby Lashley now grabbing Elias, getting inside of that ring. Bobby Lashley saving his hype man in Lio Rush, and now takes a fist to Kevin Owens, and KO rolls out of the ring. Bobby Lashley sticking up for his hype man. And Lio Rush continues to prove dividends here for Bobby Lashley. Picking up the win via disqualification, courtesy of Kevin Owens accidentally hitting Bobby Lashley. That's all the match took. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I like that. I like logical stuff in WWE. Here's McIntyre backstage. Seth Rollins.
You know, Drew, I couldn't really help but notice you were talking about the truth a lot out there, and I figured I'd find you and give you a little dose of the truth. And you're talking about, you know, me and Roman using Ambrose, but the truth is that you're the one who's being used. And you think Braun Strowman gives a damn about you? No, he's just using you to get what he wants. And we all know Dolph Ziggler's the weak link in that team. He's been riding your coattails since day one. You're the talented one. You're the one picking up all the victories. I don't understand. Why is it that Dolph's getting all the Intercontinental Championship opportunities? Shouldn't that be you? And you're carrying Dolph every step of the way. You literally carried him out of the match at Hell in a Cell. I don't know, man.
Marvin Charles, thanks for subscribing.
Point fingers at me and Roman for using Ambrose, which we're not. You should take a good, long look at the mirror. Think about who's being used.
What's that all about?
Don't worry about it.
It sounds like the Architects fighting fire with
okay.
fire.
I'm sorry, guys. Holy crap. I had that cough there, guys. I'm not sure if you can see. My eyes are like literally like I'm like crying right now. Holy. Holy. I coughed so hard there and it literally just threw my whole system off. Like I can barely see right now. That's okay. But anyways, guys, here is Nia Jax and Ember Moon. So Ember Moon accompanying Nia Jax to the ring. Holy crap, that hit me. I don't know right now. Don't die, Con. LOL, you alright? Yeah, I'm alright. I don't know what happened though. It's just like I got this tickle in the back of my throat, and then out of nowhere, I just like lost it. I couldn't see anything. That was very, very weird. Anyways, though, guys, if you haven't done so, please make sure you like this video. Let's get this up to 300 likes. We have 600 viewers, which is always awesome to see. We're going to quickly roll some advertisements, so please make sure you guys have ad block turned off. And also, guys, let's get some more donos rolling in here tonight, okay? Donos have been very, very, very scarce, whether it be $1 or $2, any little bit that you have to support the channel, whether you be a long-time supporter or a first-time supporter. Let's just get like some $1 or $2 donos rolling in here, guys. Those add up, you know? Everybody, I think, starts to get it in their mind that if they donate, they have to drop $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $100, whatever. You don't, all right? This channel has been long supported by people like you guys who have just dropped $2 passing by, right? That all adds up. So yeah, if you guys wish to support the channel, consider dropping it. You guys are the reason this channel continues to be here week in and week out. What are you guys' thoughts on Monday Night Raw so far? Has it been enjoyable? For me, I think it's been an actual very enjoyable Raw. Very enjoyable Raw.
For all the work you pour into this place, you sure get a lot more out of it. You and that John Deere tractor.
But also, guys, if you haven't done so, please make sure that you go check out the new merchandise, okay? Down in the description below, go check it out. All the new merchandise. You can get your Bob Club or your Con Artist shirt. Please go check that out. But other than that, you know, hey, Brad Riott dropping $5 who says challenge accepted. Brad, thank you very much for the $5 dono, and that is a challenge that I'm glad you accepted. Thank you so much, dude. You know what? I see a lot of people in here right now that don't know what this is all about. I got something to tell you guys. So, a long time ago, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but a long time ago, I used to be this gigantic wilderness person, okay? Like, and but when I mean wilderness, you know, I mean like I was out in the backwood, okay? I could do any bird call that you want, okay? Any animal noise that you wanted, I've got it. Conman's got it down, okay? I may not be able to do accents, but I can do animal noises. And one call that actually there's 2 calls that I've really mastered, okay? Like I can do a bunch of little ones here and there, you know, I got all the little chirps and stuff like that, but 2 that I've mastered, and here's the first one. So the first one that I'm going to show you is called the loon call, okay? And the loon call, simply, it just goes like this. You cup your hand, all right? You cup your hand, you put it together, and you go like this. 1 sec.
I heard. You've come to the right place.
All right? So it's like a loon call. It's roughly. It's okay. It's all right. Okay? All right? That's easy. That's a simple one. But here is the most important one. All right? This is the most important one. And this is what is called a moose call. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do a moose call. And it's very difficult, okay? So you're going to start. See these 2 fingers right here? You're going to start by pinching these 2 fingers together so that you got like an okay sign, okay? And you're going to do the same thing with this other side. And you're legitimately just going to line them up like this, okay? So you see this right down there? Rebecca Helfridge dropping $1. Thank you very much. But you see this like this? Okay. And you just want to be able to blow through. Okay? Like that. And you want to do your lips like that. So everybody doing that? Okay, you doing it at home? Okay, that's the start. And here is where we get the moose call going. All right, we're going to fold our middle fingers over. so that they slide in. We still maintain that hole, okay? You see that hole? And now we're going to grip our 2 fingers right here. Going to drop them down, okay? And then these pinky fingers, we're just going to reach in, and we're going to make like a V, okay? All while maintaining that circle in the center, and now we just close our hands, all right? And that creates a little air hole way right about there. Now, everybody, all you got to do is remember with your pursed lips, go, and you got to go right through there, and it's going to create a moose call. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, here we go. Moose call in 3, 2, 1. Here, Moosey, 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 Moosey.
Okay, question number 2. We're going to move on. Who's the greatest WWE announcer of all time? That's easy. Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Rebecca Alfreds, thank you so much for that $1 donation.
I know what you're talking about.
What do you guys think?
Is that what you're talking about? Wrong. It's my girl.
Like, moose hype.
No, Tiffany, I'm not doing this with you anymore. You're a horrible student. You're going to get an F. You're gonna get an F.
Oh, man, guys.
And you've just earned yourself a body slam.
Oh, man, I got you. You know that I got you. Like, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I wasn't falling for it that time, eh? That's crazy. Knew it. Everybody's just like, I got you. He knew it. I knew it. You didn't know what was coming there. Not one bit. And that, my friends, is the moose call. And if you guys have never seen that before, that used to be a thing that I used to do here on the channel sometimes. It's an old thing. Only OG people know about that on the channel. Here, though, is Alicia Fox. So, Alicia Fox, and she is facing, I believe, Ember Moon? Or Nia Jax? Nope, didn't forget about you, Steven. Nobody could forget about you. So glad that you guys enjoyed that. I don't know why you watch me. But I think Alicia Fox is facing off against either Ember Moon or Nia Jax in this matchup. I actually wasn't paying attention here. Why didn't my donation show up on here? Hang on, one sec. One sec, let me check my inbox and see if that I got donation through Streamlabs. If I did, then I do apologize. If I didn't, yep, there we go. So Ralph, he dropped $2, Ralph. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that your thing didn't pop up on the screen. Sometimes that Streamlabs is just like very meh. It doesn't always work. But thank you so much, Ralph. I do appreciate your donation. Ralph, massive shout out to you, buddy. Thank you so much for the $2 dono. But here we go. It is going to be Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax in some one-on-one matchup right here. It's going to be a tough match here for Alicia Fox to pick up the win. But who do you guys think is going to win? Type 1 for Foxy. Type 2 for Jax. I'm going to have to go 2 for sure. And Clash King, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. And man, Nia Jax just launching Alicia Fox halfway across the ring again. And now going to charge at Fox, but gets pulled out there from her friends. Her friends being Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. Oh, Ember Moon taking out Mickie James. And oh man, Alexa Bliss is in trouble. She's just like, nuh-uh, I can't go near you. I'm hurt. I can't go near you. Nia Jax, though, in pursuit of Alicia Fox, throwing Fox back inside the ring. Moon taking down the extra person in Mickie James. And now Fox is going to go to work. What a neck breaker. Oh, botch. Botch delivered there. I don't think she got all of it, would say Michael Cole. Into the cover 2. Kick out strongly by Nia Jax. Nia's back. Yeah, she returned last week. I think. Last week? But yeah, Nia is back. She is back for sure. But now a side headlock locked in from Alicia Fox. She maintains control on the much larger Nia Jax. You got to maintain back control. If you do that, then you force all their weight down onto them, and then that's when you can start delivering knees to the midsection. And if you take out the midsection of a much larger competitor, then they're going to have trouble, you know, standing back up. They have a lot of weight to support, right? a lot more weight. So it's a good strategy by Alicia Fox right now. But Alicia Fox getting backed up right in the corner there from Nia Jax and slammed in the corner once again. And there we go. We see the size difference play a massive factor in this role. But the long legs of Fox delivering a shot right there. A punt followed is up and into the cover 2. Kick out once again by Nia Jax. Akon, Brie Bella knocked out Liv Morgan by the yes kicks. There's another. Yes, villain. Yes, villain. You've been saying that for ever since the match happened. You know what I'm going to ask you to do? Okay, I'm going to ask you to take these little pieces of paper right here. All right, see these pieces of paper that I've got grinded up and that I haven't thrown out? Okay, you're going to take these pieces of paper and you're going to build a bridge and get over it. Okay? It happened. Botches happen in wrestling. Into the cover. 2, 3, and it's over. Nia Jax with this Samoan drop to Alicia Fox, picking up the win. Okay. But Nia Jax picks up the win. That was a pretty one-sided match. You know, Alicia Fox, though, she continues to impress in the small roles that she's given. Whether it be tag teaming with Jinder Mahal or, you know, anything like that. Dean Ambrose and Drew McIntyre backstage.
I should be asking you the question. I just had your partner Seth Rollins approach me there. You took everything we said to you, every little truth, spun them, and applied them to me. Now, why would he do that? I have a couple of theories. Number 1, Seth has a big idea for a 4-man shield, an unstoppable force. Or perhaps he realizes everything we said was true. Maybe he and Roman should have texted you more. Maybe they should have checked up on you. Maybe he's looking for a replacement. And maybe I'm just overreacting. It's not like Seth has ever stabbed you in the back before.
Wow.
McIntyre once again trying to get in the mind of Ambrose. Main event still to come here tonight, but last week the Undertaker returned to Raw.
I don't know what to think. I don't think Dean Ambrose is going to turn tonight. But will he? He honestly might, guys. This is, there is more and more things going. Something's going to happen tonight. Like, there's no way in hell that this giant build for all of tonight is going to happen without something happening tonight. Now, what that something is, I don't know. Do I think it's going to be Dean Ambrose turning his back on the Shield? No. Do I think it's going to be Drew McIntyre turning his back on his buddies? No. Do I think something is going to happen? Yes, but I don't know what. They're really pushing this possible turn tonight, and it's obvious that nothing is going to happen. And I mean, here's the thing. I wouldn't say it's obvious that nothing's going to happen. Usually what WWE likes to do, guys, and I'm going to try to show you this as best as I possibly can. WWE likes to give you, or at least likes to present to you, in a black marker, okay? So they got a black marker, right? They make you think that everything they say is permanent. But what you don't know, guys, and what you don't realize that you're seeing on TV is that everything written with this black marker can also be erased just like this. It's that simple. So, with WWE constantly rewriting storylines, sometimes you don't realize that what you're seeing happen in front of you is literally just working you throughout the entire night. You know? They just continue to work you, and they continue to work the fans, and they continue to rework storylines based on the opposite of what fans want, because you know why? It's easier to get fans to hate something than it is to love something. And the moment that you guys finally latch on to something that you love, you are going to pay good, hard-earned money to see this thing succeed. But along the way, WWE is going to give you constant amount of this, because by the time that they want to take your money, i.e. pay-per-views, they finally give you this, and it makes you want it even more. Every single week that you don't get it, that you don't get this heel turn over here, that you think that you're gonna get this tag team formation, and you get something else, and it pisses you off because you wanted to see this, but you watch the next week, right? You watch the next week because you want to see yourself get everything you've wanted, but they keep giving you everything you don't, and it makes you hate but love the product. It drives you insane. And then you finally get something that you want, like, let's say, like Conman right here. You finally get something like Conman, and then WWE goes and they erase it right down the center and they do something else. They just do something else because you're gonna keep coming back wanting this thing, but they're gonna keep taking it away. That's why they keep giving you Roman Reigns, because you continue to boo him, and they continue to boo all the people that you don't want to see. A modern day heel nowadays is not necessarily what you think. Kevin Owens, according to fan reactions, is a face. He's a fan favorite. You know, the best people aren't always doing the best things. I mean, let's take a look at some superheroes out there. There's people like, let's think, some superheroes like Deadpool. You know, he doesn't always do the best things, but he's technically a good guy, right? Technically, but he doesn't always do the best things. He's a fan favorite. Honestly, you know, that's a good comparison. We got ourselves a $25 dono here, though, tonight from Troy Hopkins. He says, when do you think Rey Mysterio will be back? Honestly, dude, that's a tough one. Because I've heard all the rumors of Rey Mysterio as well. I just don't know where he fits in. I honestly don't know where he fits in with the storylines. If they're going to put him on SmackDown, maybe against Nakamura? Maybe against Nakamura for the U.S. title? That's maybe the way I would go. I don't know where else you fit him in. But Troy Hopkins, thank you very much for the $25 dono. We're going to roll your $25 dono right here. And listen to this one. We haven't heard this one in a while. But with that, folks, that dono, we got ourselves
You just made the list. Oh, no.
New boss, and his name is Troy Hopkins, and he has become a 3-time boss battle champion. Thank you so much, dude, for that amazing $25 donation. We got to do a spin on the Wheel of Points and a spin on the Wheel of Conman. I actually do think there's a couple spins in here that we didn't get to do, so maybe we'll roll with 3 spins on the Wheel of Points, okay? And 1 spin on the Wheel of Conman. Give me a sec here. Gotta get this back up. Boom. Right like that. Here we go. All right, spin number 1 on the Wheel of Points. Con Artists steal 100 points, but we're gonna do 3 spins, like I said, on the Wheel of Points. So Con Artists are plus 100. Bob Club is minus 200 now. And last spin on the Wheel of Points. Plus 100 for Con Artists, minus 200 for the Bob Club. 210, or no. No, 110 for the Con Artists. What am I saying? 110 points for the Con Artists. And that is minus 200 points for the Bob Club. That is 310 points now, so it's a much closer matchup now all of a sudden. 110 for the Con Artists, 310 for the Bob Club. And here we go. Now is the Wheel of Conman. Let's see what this one's going to be. What is going to land on here? We got ourselves a free spin, so let's do this one more time. And, oh, no way! Woo! Con Artist picking up 1,000 points. Are you kidding me? 1,000 points for the Con Artist, and with that, folks, they have taken a gigantic lead. Damn. Con Artist, man. They pull that one out of their bumhole once again. Remember, though, speaking of the con artists, you guys can get your official con artist or Bob Club t-shirt. Go on over to the merch store. Check it out. They were just launched today, okay? Officially launched merchandise today. Check it out. Description below. You're going to love it, okay? It's such good merch. The Bob Club and con artist shirts look fantastic. Jarvis Washington says, I hope and pray that Dean does not turn on the Shield. Dude, he might. He might. We'll find out probably within the next segment. We might have one more segment before the main event here. It might not, though. I could see a half-hour match. You know what? No. I don't think that they're going to have any more segments. I think this will be the match next. We'll probably see the Shield come out. And then Baron Corbin will come out and he'll announce the Authors of Pain to be his tag team partners, I'm guessing. AOP would make the most sense. But also, here's the thing. AOP can't afford a loss right now because they are newly managed under Drake Maverick. So throwing AOP in this match wouldn't make sense, but there's not really any other heel tag teams to put in there. Unless they do like 2 single stars. But then at that point, the single stars that are available would be Braun Strowman, maybe Bray Wyatt. But then I don't know how Bray Wyatt would be entered into this feud and all this stuff. It's just very confusing. Very, very confusing as to what is going to happen here in the main event. And that's good. That is really good because we have always said that WWE is a little too predictable at times. And this way, they would not be predictable. AOP should have been with Roman. You think? I don't like the idea of that. I liked the idea of like the Usos and Roman Reigns paired together, being called the Roman Empire and being a stable. I loved the idea of that. Somebody from NXT is there. There's always a possibility, you know, that we get a call-up. I don't think there's any logical call-ups not to lose in their first match, especially because like the Shield's gonna win this match, right? It's Baron Corbin. It's not like it's Braun Strowman. It's not like it's Dolph Ziggler or Drew McIntyre or any of those guys. Like this is Baron Corbin. He is a touch under the main event tier. He can afford every single loss possible because he's the assistant general manager. It would make sense, you know, for Baron Corbin to pick up the loss. But I don't know who you put with Baron Corbin. He doesn't have a lot of friends. You know, and we've also seen Jinder Mahal earlier tonight. We've seen Kevin Owens tonight. We've seen Elias. Like, we've seen all these mid-card heel acts. And I don't know who else is available. AOP seems like the only one that's available for tonight. Anyways, though, here comes the Shield. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. The overarching story all night has been Dean Ambrose being tempted by the Dogs of War, now they're called, with Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre targeted, trying to get him to turn his back on his brothers from the Shield. We'll see tonight. We'll see if he does, in fact, plan on pulling a Seth Rollins and dismantling the Shield from the inside out. How you doing, Ninja? How you doing? I don't believe that's the real Ninja. Let me double check here. Go to channel. Boom, boom. Definitely not the real channel. Nip. Not even a subscriber. But how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. So, let's get Dean Ambrose. How difficult would it be, do you think, for Renee Young also commentating every Dean Ambrose match and being as biased as possible? Dogs of War is a corny name, I know, but it's playing off the fact that they're the big dogs, you know, the workhorses, things like that. That's what they're playing off of. But anyways, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns is right here. Double R. And boom. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. So they're going to be facing off against Baron Corbin and 2 unknowns right now. We'll find out who that's going to be after the commercial break. So we're just moments away, folks. We're just moments away from this great matchup. I got to move them all over. Where's Dean? Where's Dino? Boom, there we go. Cool. WWE is fake. Yes, so is every single thing in Hollywood. So is the Kardashians. So is, you know, probably somebody's boobs out there. I think there's a couple fake ones out there as well. There's a lot of fake things. Doesn't mean we can't enjoy them. It could be there is no turn and they push on with the Shield for a while. WWE ratings are on the lower side and the Shield is an attraction. Oh, the Shield is 100% an attraction, without a doubt, my friend. Like, they are a massive attraction to the WWE and they are making money for bringing the Shield back together. Like, there's no doubt about that. The WWE brought the Shield back for a reason. And I also think we should veer away from the idea that TV ratings is everything to WWE. TV ratings, while they're important, I don't think they mean anything anymore in the grand scheme of things for WWE. Like, what is this game? What is this game? Hang on, guys. Is this the new Civilization game? Oh, it's Assassin's Creed. Okay, I thought it looked like the new Civ game. Anyways, Respect Gaming dropping $2. This is AOP, of course, build for Survivor Series. Yeah, sure. Completely forgot what I was talking about.
Now on digital.
So there's that.
Creek's story didn't begin with a commercial. It began in a humbler place.
It's gone. I do this a lot. I forget what I'm talking about a lot.
40 Creek, from a good place.
Weird. Nope, it's not coming back to me, guys. Let's see if you guys are going to remind me what I was talking about. What was I talking about? You sound Irish when you say certain words. Actually, wrestling is not fake. It is only choreographed. If you think wrestling is fake, then slam yourself onto concrete, take some chest chops, and body slam a 400-pound man. Yes, that is also true. Yeah. Ratings, thank you. Okay, I did have a good point. Hey, but anyways, yes, the ratings on TV. So ratings are not that big of a deal anymore for TV because everybody watches and consumes content in different ways. WWE has like 33 million subscribers on YouTube, right? And they get millions upon millions of views each day. Like, if I were to go to Social Blade right now, I'm going to type in WWE, and let me tell you roughly the amount of views that they are pulling in per day. They are pulling in 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 views on average each day. Like, WWE has a killer amount of views, pulling in about 2 million, 2.5 million views on YouTube each and every single month. So that is additional revenue to that, and essentially, though, what that means is that when WWE posts their content on YouTube, they are earning money from every single view there. And sometimes their videos get millions upon millions of views. Ratings don't matter anymore because, like I said, the way that we consume content is so different. We watch everything online. There's illegal streams, you know. There is shows like this, you know. People watch this show. I don't think the interest in WWE has ever been higher. If ratings didn't matter, then why would they flash all the graphics, or at least they used to, about how they beat NFL and all the other stuff combined? Now they're having to tarp off sections. Well, here's the thing also. You gotta remember that WWE is producing more shows than ever. And essentially what that means is that not every single person feels the need to go to a Monday Night Raw or a SmackDown when they can, you know, when they can watch it from the comfort of their home. Like, it's troublesome sometimes to go to WWE events. It's a lot of money, right? And I don't think WWE is ever going to be lacking the ability to sell out pay-per-views or sell out TV shows. But like, if they have to tarp off 5,000 seats in an 18,000 seat arena, they're still selling out 12,000 seats, right? It's not the worst thing. But let's see who this is going to be, guys. Respect Gaming, thank you very much for the $2.
Tonight is their first match back together on Monday Night Raw in over a year. But from the way things have been going, it might be their last. That's good.
You're smiling now, but we all see the breakup coming. That's why half the roster was beating down my door to join my team. And with so many choices, I just had to go with the cream of the crop. My partners have been decimating the roster since they showed up on Monday Night Raw. Please welcome AOP.
Oh, man. Wow, what a decision by Baron Corbin.
So, authors of pain. Conman calls it once again. AOP made the most logical sense here tonight. Interesting decision to roll with the AOP. They were the only heels really left to fill out this thing. Interesting. So let's get Akam and Rezar up here on the ring, and then we'll get this match going. 10:45, so they've got about 15 minutes on the clock. You know, maybe they can pull off a big win here. But anyways, Akam and Rezar shooting their way up onto the screen. And there we go. Is Drake Maverick here? Yes, Drake Maverick is still with them. And Drake Maverick comes out in his little black tank top and his army pants and the cargo pants and all that stuff. And he looks as vicious, you know, as he possibly can. He is just not intimidating, let's be honest. Even though he would wreck me in a fight. That dude's jacked. But anyways, who do you think is going to win Type 1 for the team of AOP and Baron Corbin? Oh, here comes Braun Strowman as well. What's Strowman doing here? Oh, no. Oh, I love this. I love this. That Dean Ambrose is being taunted here by Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre. Steel chairs in hand. Are they going to come down to the ring with the steel chairs? Or are they going to sit there? Yep. They're going to sit at the top of the ring, at the top of the entranceway, and watch the match. Oh, man. That is something interesting to watch. Okay, guys, here we go. Main event time. Everybody like this video, okay? We got to reach 300 likes. Come on, guys. We used to reach 500 likes every single episode. Let's get some likes going, okay? I don't think you guys realize how important liking a video is. It's so damn important. Like this video. But here we go. Starting off this match, we have Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin in this ring. Both men starting off this matchup. AOP is the tag team member choice for Baron Corbin. If I had to say who is going to win, I'm going to go two. I'm going to go the Shield picking up this win. I don't think this match ends clean. I have a tough time believing that. I could also see Baron Corbin just picking up the loss here. And AOP, you know, unable to pick up a win. But not eating the pinfall. You know, it sucks that Baron Corbin might eat the pinfall here. Because I don't think AOP should eat a pinfall from the Shield. Even though, you know, losing doesn't mean that you get buried. I just think that there's the time and place to lose a match. And when you're being built up as monster heels, losing a match is not good. But here we go. Tag has been made. Seth Rollins back inside this match. Double suplex there. AOP is a copy of LOD. No. No, they're not. No, they're really, really not. Tag has been made, though. I think this is Akam that has been tagged in this match. Yep, Akam. It's Akam. Courtesy of Michael Cole. Thank you very much for confirming that there, Michael. But now Akam gets sidestepped by Seth Rollins. Side headlock locked in from the Architect. Lifted up off his feet and back down onto it. Now off the ropes goes Rollins and gets shoulder tackled there. Akam laying down Rollins. A lot of people don't be watching. Maybe that's why yourselves views or likes went down. Views are honestly right where they need to be. The views have been actually pretty good this month. Oh man, Rezar though taking down both members of the Shield. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins were in the ring. Roman Reigns on the outside right now. Thank you very much, Jesse Martin. It's a very, very nice thing to say. Tag has been made, though. Guess who's in it? None other than the big dog. Roman Reigns has entered this match. Here we go. I agree. Conman has a good, laid-back, and fun channel. He offers a lot and puts a lot of work into it. I've seen others, but they're lazy. Do not have all the works and can have an attitude. Wow, man. You're just so very nice. The comments tonight, guys, unreal. But now Roman Reigns staring down Rizar trash-talking Roman in a different language, and there's a right hand from the big dog. Shoved off the ropes. Oh, there's a shoulder tackle again. Rizar, though, showing a power game there, and there he goes, stomping in the mid-corner. Right there, shoulder tackle, and now a right hand, a left, a right, and he backs away as the referee tries to pull him off. The ref saying, I'm the ref, you get off of him there. But I don't think that's going to stop Rizar, as this dude is just a mammoth, a behemoth of a man. Back elbow there from Roman Reigns, gets out of the Samoan drop, the fireman's carry. There's another right hand from Reigns, lifting him up for his own Samoan drop. Will he be able to get Rizar up, the big man, all the way? No. Rizar gets out of that one. Off the ropes, goes for the lariat, ducks under, does Reigns, and there's a flying clothesline of his own. You should have guests as well, says Blaze and Entity, or Ent, I guess we should say. I do have guests. I have Bob, who appears on this channel from time to time. I sometimes have Steven. Well, not time to time. I got Bob, who appears here every single pay-per-view. And oh my god, now the Reigns, the the Ambroses, the Rowans are taking out Akam, Rizar, and Corbin, knocking them all out of the ring. And the Shield standing tall right now as the three big men cannot get the upper hand on the Hounds of Justice. And now, though, the Dogs of War standing up, picking up their steel chairs, and walking down to the ring. A glare of evil in Drew McIntyre's eyes, saying he wants to rip apart the Shield. Are they just going to sit closer to the ring? Oh, an AOP with Baron Corbin attacking the Shield from behind. That's what they needed to do. They needed to do that. Guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you like this video. Let's get this up to 350 likes, okay? Everybody like this video. Also, please make sure you are subscribed. We want to hit 94,550. Choke slam to Reigns onto the knee of Corbin. 2 kick out by Reigns at the last possible second. And now we head to commercial break. Very entertaining. Very entertaining match so far. But guys, please, if you have not done so, let's get some more donos rolling in here to end the night. Let's see if we can hit that $100 mark. Okay, guys, that'd be really, really appreciated if we could hit that. I think that's only like, what, 15 more away, 17 more away. If we could hit that $100 mark here tonight, that would be amazing. But please make sure you continue to subscribe. Please make sure that you like this video. And tell me that you're enjoying Raw. Because me, personally, I've enjoyed this Monday Night Raw tonight. Good takeaways. Great overarching story of Dean Ambrose possibly leaving the Shield, you know. I like overarching storylines. It's playing into the main event. We'll see how that plays out here. But I do think that just in recent weeks, we've been noticing an overarching storyline, right? We've had things like the court case, you know, the Shield getting arrested, the overarching storyline of Braun Strowman aligning with Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, the overarching story tonight of Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler trying to get inside the head of Dean Ambrose. Then on SmackDown, you know, we've had Daniel Bryan and The Miz be overarching storylines on the night. We've seen Andrade Cien Almas. They continue to provide this entire story, this narrative for the night, and you get a sense of completion at the end of the night, right? Because you're like, oh, I saw the completion of a mini storyline, and that is always awesome. You know, it's always great to get like some sort of end to the story. Conman, you didn't read my touching note I sent you. Let me scroll up and see if I can find it. We should all thank Conman. He set up this live stream and put all the hard work like the live chat donation and supports each and every one of us. We all love you, Conman. Well, thank you very much, Sadiq. That is a very, very, very nice nice comment right there. I do appreciate that, and I will continue to work hard for you guys. But the donos roll in here when they roll in here. Some nights people wish to give, some nights people are unable to. That is perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. If we can get more, though, that's always better, considering this is my full-time job. Okay, I just want to get back to this main event. We've got about 6 minutes till 11 o'clock, which means that you're probably going to see this main event run for another 10. This match, at least. The match could probably run till 11:05, so 9 minutes. And after match shenanigans, close out by 10 after, maybe. I like this comment here from Cody Bank. He says, "You're all kissing ass, but I don't see any donations." Good comment there, Cody. The heel speaks up, but I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get a heel turn here tonight, guys. Usually when WWE puts something so much in your face, they don't like to go back on it. You know, they don't like to not to go back on it. Sorry, that's the wrong use of words there. They don't like to follow through with it if they present it to you in such an obvious way.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone.
Con, you didn't read it. I'm Umar's brother. I read your comment there, my friend. I'm not too sure who Omar is, but thank you very much for the awesome comment, my friend. But here we go as we come back to Monday Night Raw. A Samoan drop has been hit on Baron Corbin, dropping Reigns right there, and Reigns is also down. That means Baron Corbin needs to reach out, and he needs to extend his hand to his Authors of Pain members. Really cool note, though, here. Authors of Pain in the main event on Monday Night Raw. That's good. I think that's the first time they've been here. But here we go. The Architect has been tagged in now, and Rollins is inside this ring. I think he's in there with Rizar as well. Rizar with the clothesline attempt. There's the Enziguri kick from Seth Rollins. Now Seth Rollins goes for something here, trying to lift up Rizar. Unable to. Rizar. Oh, man, back elbow, though, catching Rizar in the corner. Rollins looking for the blockbuster. Here it goes. Blockbuster delivered into the cover as Strowman, Rollins. No, that's not Rollins. Strowman, Ziggler, and McIntyre watch on in this main event matchup here. The Shield. Dean Ambrose has been tempted to turn his back on the Shield here tonight, but we'll see if Seth Rollins can relinquish all of those rumors and burn it down on Rizar right here, chanting at the crowd. He's looking for the super kick to knock down Rizar. There it is into the midsection. Off the ropes he goes here. Drake Maverick. Oh, man. Coming into play was Baron Corbin. Drake Maverick pulling off his great moves as a manager. And Dean Ambrose is now back up on ringside. Oh, man. That's how you know he keeps all, but I don't know.
Desperately needs a win here tonight.
Seth Rollins, though, launched back into the barricade as Seth Rollins takes a massive hit courtesy of the general manager, Baron Corbin, which, you know, we might not see him be general manager for very long. But, guys, please make sure you are subscribed to this channel, okay? You can see your name pop up somewhere on the screen. I will try to give you a shout-out, okay? Just please subscribe. Let's get this all the way up to 94,550 subs. But the double team from AOP now. Drake Maverick getting involved in the action. Seth Rollins is in trouble. Roman Reigns trying to get to him, trying to get to his Shield brethren, but he's unable to get all the way across the ring as Baron Corbin stalks his opponent here. Dean Ambrose being told to get back to his corner. And the ref not technically doing his job.
Rollins is surrounded by 3 competitors. I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill, Corey.
Yep.
Ambrose is just on the apron hoping to make a tag.
Roman turns heel. That would be epic. It would be interesting. Be interesting. FaZe Island, though, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Side headlock, though, continues to be wrenched in on Seth Rollins, and once again, the Shield are down. Why is my nose so itchy? Okay? Like, what's going on? Why am I having to scratch my nose every 5 seconds? Okay, I blame you, Authors of Pain. You're in the main event. I'm not used to it. Maybe I'm allergic to it. Oh. Ant1 Clark, thanks for subscribing, but tag has been made to Authors of Pain member. I think this is Rizar now in this ring. Akam dropping a boot to the neck of Seth Rollins into a cover kick out by Rollins.
Shield loses this match tonight.
Sadiq, I can't read every comment, dude. All right, I can't read every comment. I try to read comments, but right now there's the main event match going on. I gotta commentate over it. Big boot right there from Baron Corbin, though. A legal boot, I should say. And that sends Seth Rollins back into the center of the ring to a side headlock. Cool Wolfman, though, thank you very much for subscribing. Con, your nose is to itch, then I think Dean might turn heel. Well, maybe. Maybe that's the reason why. But folks, I think with that now, we have hit the 11 o'clock mark. We are officially in overtime in this final Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins, though, reaching out for the tag, but he gets run over by that bulldozer of a man in Riott, and he tags in the acting general manager, Baron Corbin, who lifts up Rollins and delivers a straight right hand to the face of Rollins. You hear Renee defending her man on commentary. Here, my commentary is actually so low I can't hear it.
Because of the Shield. So things are certainly looking upward for the acting general manager, because
yeah, let's see here.
Very often that the Shield find themselves facing off with another trio, physically more powerful, arguably even more.
Conman, that broken Matt guy was going on about how you keep all the donations to yourself. LOL. Like you haven't made it clear that it's your income. He seems to think it's meant to give to charity. No, I would love to do a charity stream. But no, this is my full income. This is my full-time job, and I would love to do a charity stream one day. Maybe, you know, when I'm able to. But right now, financially, you know, I have to do this. I have to work for every little bit of dollar that I can earn from you guys. And I say that. I say earn because I truly do think that I earn a lot of the, like, you know, I put a lot of hard work, so I try to earn it, right? I don't want just to be given anything. Oh, but Seth Rollins has been taken out. Actually, I should say Dean Ambrose has been taken out, but Roman Reigns coming to the save. But here is Riott. Where's the ref? Ref, why are you not separating AOP there as Reigns just gets thrown into the steel steps? Oh my God. Riott just slamming Roman Reigns down right there, and Reigns is about to get shown who the AOP is. Are we thinking last chapter-y? Or not last chapter, last chapter there from the AOP to Roman Reigns. How many likes are we at? We're at 330 likes right now, guys. So everybody, like this video. Only 20 more likes. Roll up by Seth Rollins. 2. Kick out by GM Corbin. GM Corbin. Deep 6. Right there. Deep 6. 2. Kick out by Rollins. Wow. That deep 6 is a thing of beauty. Once again, guys, me and Bob have been saying this for a long time. Baron Corbin has one of the best movesets in WWE. One of the best movesets. It is so good. Love his mix of power and punches. It's a good combination. Very, very good. Yes, you put in the effort, Conman. If anyone says you're just bumming, obviously you're clueless to all the things you have added to your channel, such as wheel spin, etc., etc. Yeah, and like, you know what? Here's another thing, guys. One thing I will say is that always what I try to do to the streams is I try to take your donations, like my leftover donations, you know, and I try to put it back into the stream. I mean, the cost of the logos for like the new Bob Club and the Con Artist shirt, I think they were $70 each per logo. You know, they're good quality logos. They cost money to make, right? So I take your money and I always set aside like a channel expenses, and I try to put at least, you may not believe me, but I try to put at least $250 each month into the channel in some way, shape, or form. But here we go. Dean Ambrose has now been tagged in, and he is starting now to unload on Baron Corbin. Over top of Baron Corbin, there's another lariat, and now we are getting Dean Ambrose, this lunatic right here. Oh my God, there's a knee to the midsection of Corbin. And now off the turnbuckle, here goes Ambrose, flying forearm, goes for the bulldog, countered by Corbin. Up over though, looking for deep 6 was Corbin again. Nice dodge there by Ambrose, into the schoolboy pin. 2. Kick out by Corbin. Thank you, SEC. Thank you. Steve, I should say. Do I still dab when I hit a light goal? I mean, here you go. Dean Ambrose, though, flying dropkick, knocking down Corbin and AOP. Now Corbin about to be thrown back inside the ring. I think Corbin is still the legal man. I don't see Roman Reigns. I don't see Seth Rollins. So it's one-on-one now. I think Dean Ambrose has Corbin exactly where he wants. Oh, no. Rizar comes right up and knocks the feet out from underneath Ambrose, sending him diving, crashing down to the mat into... No, I thought we were about to see the end of days from Baron Corbin. But Corbin now charging forward, slides underneath that bottom rope. Back inside the ring, going for the clothesline, misses on that one. Ambrose, neckbreaker. Neckbreaker, we don't see that very often. There we go. Back up to the top rope. Here's Ambrose. He's going to dive. Flying, standing elbow into the cover. 2, broken up by AOP. Where is Reigns and Rollins? They need to get back inside this ring. I see Reigns on the far side. I don't see Rollins, though. What a Superman punch. Oh, my God. And a big boot, though, by Rizar now. Rollins sidesteps Rizar. Sends him going over the top rope. Rollins, curb stomp to Baron Corbin. Suicide dive. Rollins taking everybody out. Ambrose with a drop kick there. What is Rollins going to do? Suicide dive again! Are you kidding me? Rollins taking everybody out and their mother. Well, maybe not their mother. That's illegal. But man, anyways, dirty deeds to Baron Corbin. Dirty deeds. Wait, was that nice drop kick there? Tag has been made. Suicide dive again. And Reigns inside this ring. Ooh. Are they seriously going to have AOP be pinned? No, they're going to have Corbin be pinned. Spear. 2, 3. And Corbin eats the pinfall. Reigns gets the win, as well as Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose in a very fun, very entertaining main event. Folks, that was entertaining. If you haven't done so, though, please make sure you like this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? You can see your name pop up on the screen if you subscribe right now, but you got to subscribe before the end of the stream, okay? If you want to see it pop up on the screen. So subscribe right now, everybody. Come on, we got nearly 900 viewers. Welcome to the stream. But now, hold up. Now, we now have a stare down. Rollins and Reigns in the ring. Ambrose outside of the ring. What's Ambrose going to do? What is Ambrose doing? Ambrose? No. Ambrose, what are you thinking, man? This is, I don't know. Shield inside the ring. Strowman, Ziggler, and McIntyre on the outside. Ambrose in the middle of them. Where's Ambrose going? Yes, back inside the ring. Ambrose goes, and he puts his fist in the middle, and he stays aligned with the Shield. The Shield is solid as ever. Man, that's okay. That is okay. I think that is the right way to end Monday Night Raw. I love that. I love that because, guys, that is how you tell a story for a Monday Night Raw. It leaves you with a good feeling, you know? Dean Ambrose didn't turn heel. Maybe it's not surprising. But regardless, we had a very entertaining main event. Nice to see Authors of Pain in the main event as well. Even though that it was like only by default, like, you know, I don't really think that there was any other main event level heels, or at least people that would make sense for that slot. So, you know, at least it made the most logical sense. That is always good when that happens, when WWE is slightly logical. And it also gave us, you know, a conclusion to Monday Night Raw. It gave us the end of that mini storyline. He's not heel. The seeds were planted tonight for sure. But other than that, you know, enjoyable Monday Night Raw. I don't think there's too much to complain about. Regardless, I had fun tonight, guys. I had really fun. But if you guys did, make sure that you leave a like on your way out. And also, please make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. I'm going to be back tomorrow night with more Tuesday Night SmackDown. So make sure you tune in there, guys. And if any of you guys wish to ever support the channel at any time, whether it be through donations or whatever, you can check out the description down below. But please, on your way out, guys, every single one of you, I want you to check out the new merchandise store, okay? Everybody, this is so freaking cool. I'm going to give you one last quick little thing here, okay? As I just want to show you the store. The store is honestly so good. So just quickly check it out here, guys. The merch store right here. If you guys just want to check out the new t-shirts, we have the new Con Artists and Bob Club t-shirt. They are available right there. So guys, check those out. They're available in both black and white, as you can see the Bob Club t-shirt right there, and all that. You can also get the new Con Man hat and Bob Man hat. Bob comes in 3 colors. It comes in this color right here. It comes in that, and it also comes in the gray. And I think the Con Man hat actually has a lot of colors available. You can check them all out right there. Similar, you know, big fan of the white one as well. But guys, that is going to do it here tonight. Thank you so much to everybody who tuned into the stream. I love doing this. I truly, truly love doing it. There's no other way I'd rather spend my Monday nights. So everybody, make sure you check out the merch store down in the description below. Okay? Down in the description below. You can click on the link and go check it out. But that is going to be the end of it here today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, leave a like on your way out, and make sure you tune in tomorrow night on SmackDown Live, and maybe we'll get the donos rolling a little bit more tonight. All right? Sounds good. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night.